Come on.
Everything's ruined. We just had so many good bits.
How's everybody feeling today?
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
I'm drunk, dude.
Chase went a little hamski today. He got ahead of himself.
Yeah, I got
because it's his birthday weekend.
Yeah, I got ahead of myself.
And he's going a little hard.
Hey, I got a hams going right now.
Hamskied with the hams.
Hams. Hey, cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
Owner Phil.
Owner Phil.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers. Hey, Abba.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Zeb.
Right.
Cheers, bro. Hey, I've had a great fucking day, guys.
Hey, happy birthday weekend, Chase.
Thanks, brother.
Happy birthday.
How you
Chase.
feeling?
I feel great, man.
Yeah.
I've been feeling really fantastic lately. Like, whew.
Well,
My brain hurts.
Let me tell you, you really pissed me off this morning.
Dude, I got
what'd
it
you
in.
do?
You know what this guy did to
What'd
me?
he do?
I got it in.
All right. Well,
Okay.
First of all, no,
man.
shut up.
All right.
First of all, without going into too much detail, I will say that we were up pretty late last night.
Okay.
We went to fucking Sherry's at 4 in the morning.
We went to bed. We went to sleep with a common understanding that we were going to try to maximize our time
Of sleep. You were tired.
so we could get up and have today and do the show and then
Right.
celebrate his birthday
Yeah.
and be, not just zombies the
Yeah.
whole time.
Am I a zombie?
So I said, I'll see you around 10 a.m.
No, you
And
said
he goes,
11.
No, you go. No, 11. No. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're
So
right.
You said even
That's
later.
perfect.
Let's
Yeah,
have
like
some
11. Let's do 11, bro.
So I said my alarm's going to go off at 10 anyway, but I snooze it. That's how I am. I get a good hour of
Yeah.
snoozes in.
I got slowly wake up.
So
I was wide awake.
just
fucking
before
6:30.
my alarm goes off, AC/DC comes blaring from the basement.
It's my birthday. I'm listening to AC/DC all
And
day.
this shitcock, this goddamn asshole, is downstairs doing cardio to AC/DC.
What album?
dude.
The whole snooze hour. My whole snooze hour was ruined.
It was. I didn't like.
By
I was
his-
on the bike for like 35 minutes, dude. I killed it. My
Lots of
hips
AC/DC.
hurt right now.
So you were listening to AC/DC that whole time?
I would rather.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I'd rather wake up to bad news than wake up to AC/DC.
Dude,
Come on, what's wrong with AC/DC?
AC/DC is
AC/DC
badass.
sucks.
My roommate in college, he'd wake me up to what was that? A rodeo every morning.
Oh,
It'd be
dude.
like his alarm would go off, and it'd be like, his eyes are cold and reckless. His wounds have almost healed. And we'd
Yeah.
like be walking out of there, putting our clothes to the same lyrics,
Dude.
just singing along like it's terrible.
So I had a sit down with Chase before we left today, and I told him, I know it's your birthday. Look, it's your birthday. I want you to have a
sorry.
good time. I want you to have fun. I want
Hands.
you to have a good day. We're going to celebrate you tonight. But don't be an asshole to people just because it's your birthday.
He goes, everybody's going to give you the attention tonight. Like, I like attention.
You do.
No, I don't.
I said, tonight you're going to get a
Attention
lot of
whore.
attention.
No, I
because
don't.
it's your birthday. People are going to come over and they're going to celebrate and they're going to want to hang out with you and talk to you.
No one's going to show up.
But don't be an inconsiderate prick.
Nobody likes me.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe because
That's,
we
love
wake
you.
them up with AC/DC.
it's debatable.
Fucking owner Phil doesn't even like me.
There's going to be some people.
liking's different than loving. Like we all love you.
Oh, okay.
That's true.
Fair. Dude, so I got on this AC/DC kick this morning, dude. Fucking Australians from America. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
shut up. Welcome to the Triple B podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome.
Hey, what's up, dudes?
My name is Zeb, as always, and I'm joined by my good friends Abaddon
Hello.
and Chase Burton.
Fuck you.
That's his name.
Hello.
That's the government.
Hello.
We got a super duper special guest with us
Super
today.
special.
Yeah, it's dope.
Phil
I've had a good
Haleen
time.
himself.
Motherfucking the owner of the motherfucking building.
The man,
Hey.
the
Hello.
myth,
We can do whatever we want.
the legend.
We can
Not
smoke.
fucking do whatever you want.
The owner's here. We can't get in trouble if the owner's here.
That's not how it
I'm
works.
just going to keep turning you down.
Dude, yeah, I'm peeking. I'm sorry. I'm peeking.
No, you're yelling. It's different.
I'm not yelling. I'm peeking.
Good to see y'all, man.
Hey, man.
Thanks,
Phil,
thanks for having
thank
me
you.
along, man.
Thanks for
Fucking-
coming. So today we went to Comics Adventure
Yes.
in Gladstone, Oregon,
What
which
the
is
fuck?
that's like down near what, Oregon City?
Yeah, it's out
Malala.
that way.
It was
Like
deep.
that area,
It's deep.
Estacada.
Yeah, it's a
Deep.
little shop on the outskirts of the.
So we saw Bruce there. We'll talk about that shop in a little while. We went up next to our old faithful Rogue Toys. To
Rogue
see
Toys.
Yeah,
DJ,
Mikey.
DJ Mikey.
Shout out.
DJ Mikey.
Love that
One of
place.
our favorite shops in town.
Yeah,
For sure.
he's cool as fuck.
And we finished it off with lunch at the Rock House Grill at the Cartlandia pod on 82nd.
What a
Damn it.
spot.
How the fuck are your belly holes feeling, boys?
Oh, dude. Overall,
Full.
amazing
Pretty good.
day.
Wow.
Amazing
That
day.
you know how sometimes you have a good burger and you take a couple bites and you're like, this is fucking bomb. And then towards the end of it, you're like, it goes from a 3B to a 2B, right?
Sometimes the first couple bites are the best.
Yeah, because you're hungry as fuck. You've been smoking hella weed.
Well, let's
you know?
let
Well,
we'll
you
get
have.
we'll get to the burger
Chase,
rating.
by the way, Chase smokes a lot of weed. Maury.
just so you know, Chase's mom.
Tell my mom. I
He
finally
is
told my
getting
mom
really
last
high.
week that I smoked pot.
Watch after the show. He's gonna be like,
It was a weird
"Edit that out.
conversation,
Edit
dude.
that part out.
Oh my god.
It's good though. You're a grown man.
Yeah, it's your birthday. You're officially of age.
What are you now? 19? 20?
He's 18.
Drinking a hams at 20?
Oh man, I'm 29.
Don't let the
dude.
law know.
I'm 29, man. I'm old as fuck.
You're
On the
almost
30
there.
stroke.
I'm
man.
fucking dead.
Jeez, that's
You're
dark.
gonna be dead to me if you don't shut up.
Seriously.
I'm done skied, dude. Turkey's cooked.
Phil,
Fucking base
I'm
me.
I'm
done.
excited to know what your whole experience is so far. Like, how do you feel with going out on the town with Triple B?
How'd your Triple B experience go, bro?
Are you
Let us
kidding?
know. Yeah.
Was that cool?
Fucking delightful.
Was it fun?
Yeah.
Were we good hosts?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I mean, Abba drove.
Abba drove.
He even opened and closed the door for me.
You bought a shot
But
for
that's
me.
really because I couldn't get in or out any other way. But,
True.
you know, it was really nice.
Yeah,
Sign-
you bought a shot for me.
Otherwise, you're locked in.
I bought a shot for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, these guys
Bought
all
some
been
hams,
drinking
and
and
then
smoking.
you bought Abba and I burgers. It was like a fucking relationship.
But then you got the beer back.
you know what I mean? We might as well be fucking each other at this point.
Come on.
Oh, man,
I don't
you
know
might.
if we need to go that far.
I was just kidding.
It was
Chase
a nice
might
little-
try. He
I'm
might
just
try
kidding.
before the end of
Just
this.
kidding.
I think, Chase, I think that's what we call a social interaction.
Yeah.
You know, like a standard, normal
Yeah.
social interaction.
I live in a basement, bro. I don't come out very much.
Doesn't have normal interactions
Yeah.
ever.
Drinking tiny wines by myself.
You don't drink tiny wines, though. You never
You
do.
are the allegory of the cave. You are
He
the
barely
allegory.
even, barely even drinks.
Can I give Chase a birthday present?
Should we do that?
Right
Should we
off
do
the bat?
birthday present?
All right.
Maybe we'll do
I'll
a cou-
accept a
Will you
present.
stop yelling?
Sorry.
Jesus
Do we
Christ.
want to do
Sorry.
birthday later?
Well, no, I think we'll just do a couple. We'll do
Let's
them.
do it now.
We'll do them throughout the show.
Okay. So
Let's
for your
live.
first present,
What?
I decided to let go from my own collection.
No way.
The Vault Boy
You did it.
bobblehead.
No way.
yeah,
my
that's for
No
you, buddy.
way, dude.
This
There you
is a
go.
precious
No
moment.
way.
There it is.
Wow.
The Vault Boy bobblehead.
Seriously, dude?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, bro.
That's
I think
yours.
you just got a shade redder.
God damn.
Ate it to the
Dude,
add
I
it
am
to the
fucking
stash.
tomatoed right now, man.
Chase is bright
I am
red, by the
peeled,
way.
dude. I'm fucking. What was I telling Abba outside before we started? I'm fucking faded.
Yeah, he said there's no other way to describe it, man.
faded.
I'm faded.
Yeah. What do you, dude? I'm a lightweight, dude. I'm a big old pussy, dude, and like, Jesus Christ, you know.
You're
But
okay. You're okay. Just
Dude.
calm down.
hey, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for the Vault Boy.
You're welcome, Vault
Thank-
Boy.
Swear to God, dude.
Really sweet.
Yeah.
Be safe out there on that
Very
wasteland.
Yeah.
Thanks, man. Dude, I'm really glad. This weekend, I'm glad you fucking three dudes are right here, right now. And
Aw,
without Phil buying this building. Just kidding. But Owner Phil, dude, I gotta keep talking about Owner Phil.
No, you don't, man.
But-
That's your name now, Owner Phil. Just as of like a
Because
half
of
hour ago.
Phil is why the Triple B podcast can fucking exist. So thank you, dude. You're a good dude. I don't know what that means.
There's lots of
No worries,
applause.
man. It's all
going on.
good.
Phil, you have done a lot for
But
us
dude, you've
and
done a
me
lot in this
in particular,
circle of
and a lot of people.
musicians and all the fucking shit.
Are you just going to yell over people the whole time?
No, I'm gonna bring it
But
down.
you're right.
I'm gonna bring it
You're
down.
right. We, as
But
a
Phil
community,
is,
owe
holy
a lot
shit, we
to
owe a
Phil.
lot to this fucking guy,
for
dude.
sure.
You've been around like. There's more. You're a complex fucking guy, and you always been fucking good
Are
to me,
you
dude.
filling out his Tinder profile?
Dude, like fucking, dude. Remember in Texas and shit, and we were broke as fuck, and like you let us stay in your room and shit.
FarmersOnly.com.
I'm just serious. I'm serious.
Fuck
like,
yeah, let you
Phil,
stay in
like,
the room. Are you kidding?
Fucking buy us smokes and shit, zone Pepsis, like good guy, dude. You know?
No.
And
Don't
we've done a lot. Like,
don't
and it's
credit me
weird.
for buying someone Pepsi.
I
Credit
know.
me for making him drink a
Drink a
bottle
lot.
of water before I'd buy him the fucking Pepsi.
So,
you care.
so Phil would
'Cause you
buy
care.
Zone would be like, Hey, Phil, do you think I could get some Pepsi?
That's your Zone impression?
I butchered it really hard.
That was bad.
I butchered it really hard.
Shout out to Zone, by the way, who's on tour right now on the Macklemore
Phil
tour.
would be
with
like,
XP Macklemore, yeah.
Yeah,
killing
go
it.
Zone.
Dude, but
Zone.
Phil
Kill
would straight
Zone.
up buy Zone a pack of smokes and a Pepsi and make him drink a bottle of fucking water before, like dad status. I don't know.
Dad status. Let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Do you
Nice
know
guy.
what the Razzies are?
Yeah, those are the awards for the really terrible films, right?
Chase, do you know what the Razzies are?
Sorry, I'd already
Sounds like
defined
some
it.
fuck.
I
no.
just said what it.
What did I didn't hear?
Now I know.
I didn't hear.
Already wasn't
I
listening.
didn't hear. So what is it? I have no idea.
It's
Figure
like
it
the opposite of the Oscars. It's like the worst movies. They give
Oh.
awards out for the worst movies.
Yeah, so what's been
What
winning?
kind?
Well,
God.
let me tell you this. I don't even know. I don't know if they've happened yet or not. I don't really care. What I care about is that the nominees for most of these movies are movies that Chase thinks are super badass.
Oh, of course. I'm sure. What's on the list?
So the 5 movies up for Worst Picture are Fantastic Four, 50 Shades of Grey, Jupiter Ascending, Mall Cop 2, and Pixels.
I've
Dude,
only
all
seen
great
them.
movies. Paul Cop 2, Paul Burt, dude.
Paul Cop 2, Paul Burt.
Dude, I have not watched that. I haven't watched the first one. I really don't care to. Paul Cop.
Paul Cop 2.
Fuck you guys, man.
Yeah, that's not a good list of movies.
No, those are great movies.
Well,
I download those movies.
What would you vote
They're
worst?
on my hard
What
drive.
would you vote worst on that list?
What, give him again.
Fantastic Four, 50 Shades of Grey, Jupiter Ascending,
Say it.
Mall Cop 2,
Paul Cop?
and Pixels starring Adam Sandler.
Hold on, it's at the tip of my tongue. Son of a bitch.
What do you mean it's at the tip of your
I
tongue?
forgot.
Well, okay,
I've
first
heard
of all,
that Jupiter Ascending
hold
one is
on,
pretty bad.
you
Hold on.
didn't watch Jupiter Ascending.
Jupiter
Hold on.
Ascending's
Hold on.
horrible. That's the only one I
Fantastic
saw.
Four, worst movie on the list.
Fantastic
That movie
Four.
fucking sucked.
Starring Michael B. Jordan. Who,
Fuck that movie.
I just watched Creed, by the way.
Badass.
It was badass, man.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
Return of Rocky, man.
Well, Rocky, he's old now and
Yeah,
shit,
he's a
but
trainer.
I think they're kind of pushing Michael B. Jordan as one of the new young it guys.
Who is
yeah,
that?
I mean,
Who is that?
he was in Fantastic Four.
Oh.
Chase, he was the black guy.
He was Johnny Flame. Yeah,
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Blaze.
Johnny
He
Flame.
blazed that shit every day.
The Meted Man.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck, man. He, but that movie was
cow?
good, man. Fucking
cow?
The cow?
Stallone killed it. He killed it. Like they did a really good job. I was surprised at first. I was like, I don't know if I can get into this, but they really brought the heart that Rocky is known for. It gets fucking emotional and stuff. And I don't know. I thought it was good. I like the Rocky films, the first 3. The last one, Balboa, was all right, but this one's tight fighting movie, man. I don't feel like there can be a boxing movie that's not Rocky.
Right. I've never gotten in, and I know this is a sin because I'm an Italian American, but the Rocky movies I've just
stallion.
never gotten into.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
No,
what it is.
really?
They don't do much for me.
What about you, Che? You
What?
guys Rocky movies.
Oh, dude, they're badass, dude.
I loved them as a kid.
Think about it, dude. You got
I don't
Mr.
feel him
T.
either.
No?
You got Mr. T. You got the Russian.
Pity the fool.
It's all easily gimmicky, you know?
Carl Weathers.
And the worst fighting, the worst fake boxing.
But dude,
No, this one's tight, dude. Some good fighting.
I have
The
a
best
fucking
movie
tiger.
Stallone was ever in was it Death Race 3000?
I don't even know that one.
3000?
What is
Never
that?
heard of that.
It's his first film, and it's this old film. It's so weird. It's where the idea of hitting someone with your car will get you points. It's about the whole world. It's post-apocalyptic class
video
system,
game?
and there's these guys
Like Twisted
that,
Metal or some shit?
kind of, but they race across the country, and they're supposed to kill as many people as they can
Whoa.
during the race, including each other.
Right.
But so your average person is going to be 10 to 20 points, while a senior citizen is going to be 50, a baby's 80.
Man, I thought
a
that was
virgin,
always
a
just
virgin teen is 200, and
Right.
and so this guy has this plan to rack up all these points because he actually wants to overthrow the totalitarian government.
Right.
And he's had a hand grenade implanted into his hand. So because to win the race, if you win the race, you get to shake hands with the president. And
Fuck
so
yeah.
it's Stallone's one of the racers in it, and it's
Yeah.
What's that called?
Death Race
Race?
3000?
3000?
That's so tight. I
All right.
gotta check that out.
6,000?
Maybe we should
Stallone.
watch
Death
it.
Race
Let's get
something,
weird
man.
and watch it, dude.
I'm downloading.
No,
it.
I love that.
Yeah, download
Why
it
does
right
everything got to be weird, Jace?
I don't know, man.
Chase is weird.
It's hard, bro.
Well, no, I
We
got
just have fun.
Yeah, let's just have fun.
I got, you know what I
Have fun.
got tons of respect for Stallone in the Rocky movie for is because, like, you know, he's actually, like, his face, he's got, you know, he had a disability and shit. And,
What, like Down
the-
syndrome?
I mean, kind of, it was like, or like Bell's palsy, it was something like that, that, like, kind of, like, you know, it did that to his face, so that's why he has that drawl and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and,
That's why he talks
and
like
he
a-
wrote Rocky, and when he was pitching it to the studios liked the story and wanted to make it a movie, but they didn't want him to star in it, so he was declining it, the studios, because he said he would only make it if he starred in it.
Oh, wow.
And eventually he found it, and he did it, and
All
it's
right.
fucking that.
And
like
that's that.
That's
Yeah.
badass. Of
How many
him, man.
Rockies are there?
There's like 5. I think this was the 6th or the 5th. I'm not sure.
That's so funny. I was living with John the Baptist when he had Bell's palsy, and it's totally like that, like the Rocky. Like,
Yeah, where you know, yeah.
It's a weird thing.
But
Yeah,
it's
dude.
pretty awesome of him as a person to just like really
Didn't
believe in
Jerry
himself
the King
that
Lauer
much.
have fucking
Totally.
Lawler.
Lauer?
Oh, I think. I think.
Lawler? Creed Crick, same thing. Shit,
I don't
potato
know if
potato.
you're thinking of Jerry the King Lawler anyway.
I'm thinking of the WWF guy.
Yeah, but you're not thinking of Jerry the King Lawler.
No, I'm thinking of fucking.
He had a stroke.
Fuck.
Can you remember his name?
Dick Clark.
Well, no, stop.
Wait, who had the stroke?
Stop.
Stop. All right, everybody be quiet. Let Chase figure this
I
out.
think he can do it.
Hold on.
All right.
King Lawler, no.
Jim
Everybody stop.
wears a cowboy hat.
I know
Dude.
what he looks like.
He thinks
Jim
wrestling's
Lauer.
He thinks wrestling's super real, and it's not Jim Lauer.
Damn it.
It's Jim Ross.
Jim Ross. Fuck me.
He thinks it's.
God
he thinks
damn
wrestling
it.
is real.
I just lost all my street cred, dude. Carl's gonna unfriend me. Fucking Billy's unfriending me.
Jim Ross would be
You're
like,
getting
"Good
unfriended.
God, he nearly
David Mann's
killed
gonna
him."
unfriend me. I'm not gonna have any friends left. Those are the only people that like my shit on Facebook, anyways.
Are you sure they really like it?
Oh, Chase is down in the dumps on his birthday.
I bet.
I'm real depressed over here.
Like,
Like and comment.
Well, I'll cheer you up, Chase. You've been watching Supergirl.
Fuck no.
you like that shit?
That movie sucks.
Movie's
It's not a movie. God
show.
damn it!
Dude, so you're getting into
It's a
that.
TV show.
You're getting into it, huh?
I like it.
You're digging
I
it.
think it's bad.
Dude,
I've
you've
been
liked
hearing
this-
good things
You've liked
about
it
it.
forever now. It's not even news anymore.
I didn't like it at first, but I like it.
But it's
now.
still going good, and I hear that it keeps getting better.
getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't like most of the DC shit, but I like Supergirl.
Yeah, you know, I actually gave like Flash a chance recently.
Yeah.
And it wasn't bad. I'm not mad at it. You know, it's just-
I'm on second season of The Flash. I'm
I was
like
it's
stuck
not
with
that
it now.
bad.
I'm like sometimes I'm like, oh, it's fun. Other times I'm like, this is terrible. But I'm like in the storyline.
Yeah, if
like,
you can
what
just
comes next?
if you can just accept like the not so good like production quality of those
That's
shows.
the thing about it, man. It's the
the
production.
generic fucking
effects and stuff. It's like
no, like the way they stage things or set something up,
Oh,
you know,
right,
and you can
yeah.
see it coming a mile away. It's
so, and it's
terrible.
very comic booky. Like they're almost like really. I don't know. It's strange to me. Yeah, just like it's very in your face that this is some superhero shit going on.
Are we still talking about Supergirl?
Supergirl's badass.
That show sucks.
You've never even watched it. At least you called it a show this time, so that's better than
There
nothing.
you go. Show sucks.
moving up in the world.
Dude, I've been trying to watch a lot of TV. I tried out The Expanse recently. Have you guys heard of that one?
Trying to watch a lot of TV.
Well, you know, I'll
Yeah,
sit
dude,
down
I
and
can't
give a
right
series a shot because the thing is, like, a bunch of series are about to come out that I'm like looking forward to. Like, fucking House of Cards is coming back, Game of Thrones is coming back. So right now I'm like in the in between where I'm like, well, let me check out these other shows that I've been like meaning to.
Dude.
And
You guys saw the Jessica Jones stuff.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that shit was
dude.
awesome.
I
dude.
loved it.
Jessica Jones was.
Did
tight.
you
I
like
was
it?
blown away.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
dope,
so
right?
impressed.
Dude, and so
All the sex scenes and shit.
and then did you like Daredevil?
You're an idiot.
I actually haven't tried Daredevil.
You should watch that. And the second season of Daredevil is about to come out. And then I guess
I've been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I would recommend not watching that.
Yeah,
I don't like it either.
It's
I've heard that it
terrible.
gets better like after the third season or like in the third season. But I'm like, I don't want to fucking invest until the
I'm
third
in the
season.
third season, so hopefully I'll watch it get better here soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. A lot of those shows, like a lot of those like network TV shows of these superhero ones, I like to just like throw on in the background, kind of not too super paying attention to.
Dude, there's
if
no
you sit
point,
and nitpick
man.
it, it's tough.
I watched the very last episode of Lost the other day because I just wanted to see the ending.
God, you're an
and
idiot.
that shit made no fucking sense.
Of course it didn't.
watch any.
How would it make sense?
So you didn't watch any of the rest of the show, not the beginning
No.
or
You
anything.
didn't watch any of it? You
I
only
heard-
watched the last
I heard
episode?
the ending was a dream, and I fucking.
You could take the stupidest movie or show
it
ever
made
and watch the
zero
last episode,
sense.
and it's
They're
not
in
going to
a
make
church,
sense.
like at a wedding and shit.
Shut up! No spoilers,
Some
man.
It's been years.
Lost.
That movie sucks.
You can spoil Lost. all
that
you
movie
want.
I don't
fucking
want to know.
sucks.
One day,
Hey,
I'll
it's a
fucking
TV
finish.
show again.
God damn it. That
B, you didn't even watch the damn thing.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard for you to
Lost
say.
sucks, dude. The end of the
I tried watching Bloodline. You're into
it's
Bloodline?
dope.
I got.
Dope?
I'm about 3 or 4 episodes in. I think that I like it.
See, that's almost how I feel. I don't know what I think
Because I don't know.
about it.
We're still trying to figure out what it's really about. I think. at
Yeah,
this
totally.
point.
And I almost like how it's like the stylistic way that it's done. It's very well shot.
The setting is really cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. But
It's
yeah,
set in the Florida Keys.
It definitely I've only watched 2 episodes, but the whole time I'm just like I don't quite know what's going on.
I'll tell you where
and
it gets
I
me.
like-
The whole like family dynamic. How there's like the brother who's sort of the outcast, and the other siblings love him, but at
Right,
varying
it's-
degrees of hatred for him. Or
yeah, it's a weird one. It's tough for me. Like
Is this vampires?
no.
no, it's just regular
It's not.
people.
Fuck.
God, you're an idiot.
Drop
Drop
my
the phone.
God damn it.
Chase, drop the phone.
Thanks, Phil.
Oh, Chase dropped the phone. What a surprise!
I got a table even.
Oh.
God damn it.
I'm gonna table you. No, Bloodline is not a vampire show. It's just
It's about
people in
a
Florida.
like kind of a rich
a
family.
family. They
Yeah,
own like
they
a
have
resort.
some money.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, they own a resort, and it's like the parents are older. They're like
Shit just goes
retirement
south,
age, and then
dude.
they have like 4 kids who are all in like their 40s, late 30s, early 40s, and they have families of their own. And it's just the dynamics between the siblings and their relationships with each other and their
And it gets crazy.
Yeah, I
others
could
and
see it
stuff.
getting
It's crazy.
fucked up. Like
It does.
it's kind of crazy the first couple episodes.
It gets crazy.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna
It's
keep
good.
trying.
It seems like it's gonna get really fucked up.
Yeah,
but it
totally.
hasn't yet, so I don't know if it's going to.
No, I recommend
Like
it.
Shameless fucked up?
No.
I haven't watched a lot of
like-
Shameless.
you don't know what level of like
I love
Bad.
Shameless, dude.
You don't know what level of depravity it's going
Right.
to sink to?
It's 'cause
Like
we
it
haven't
almost
watched
kind of.
Yeah,
I
it's
guess,
like Shameless.
yeah, it kind of reminded me like of very bad things, kind of in that manner
Yeah.
or something.
no-
where it
yeah,
was like
yeah.
you know,
The
there's
acting
some,
is really
there's
good.
some shady
Yeah.
shit going on, but you don't know it yet. But it's like it seems like something.
There's a
along
lot
those
of
lines.
tension, like right away between the siblings and shit. Like, there's a fuck up brother, in the family. There's always the fucked up brother, right? So they like he brings some chick to this fucking thing and like creates this, anyways.
Lots
and they
of
all,
tension,
like,
family
yeah.
tension.
So there's like the oldest
Yell at each
brother who's like he's got his shit together the most.
Right.
Then there's the brother two younger brothers. One of them's kind of the fuck up. The other one's kind of a hothead.
Right.
And then there's the sister
who was in fucking what's that show with all those dudes?
What's that
Seth
show?
Rogen,
With all Freaks and Geeks.
Freaks and Geeks.
Freaks and
She's
Geeks.
the girl in
That's a
Freaks and
good one.
Geeks. Yeah, she's
The
fucking
girl?
hot, dude.
Which girl?
I kind of have a thing for that, like that brunette kind of.
Oh yeah,
What is it, Chase?
that brunette kind of.
Burnett.
Yeah, dude, she's
Kind
a
of.
brunette.
Phil, you're a Burnett.
Kind of.
Yeah,
I'm a Burnett.
you're a brunette.
A Bernadette.
That's how Chase says it.
Dude, and then what other shows?
Black,
Chase,
yeah.
what show are you watching right now?
Dude, my ADD is so high right now that like I can't focus on anything. Like I haven't been able to sleep.
He's a disaster.
Like I'm fucking all over the place right now, dude.
So you haven't been watching TV?
No, I've just been jerking off a lot. A lot of fucking
Just
jerking
every
off.
free moment.
Yeah, I got this new website. It's
Don't
called
plug the website.
Hold on. It's called Beej.
Don't spell it. Just say it.
Beej.com.
Okay. Now, good luck. Good luck.
I
With a
tried
G.
out I tried out that Shannara Chronicles.
Yeah, that show sucks.
Yeah, it's like I tried to get Samara into it because I tried watching it and I was like, fuck, this is like it's kind of cool and it's like it's well done. It's well shot and shit. but it's just like
and the CGI's not bad.
Yeah, the graphics are not bad, but then it's just it's tough to get into. I guess it's definitely directed towards teens.
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
like pretty people.
But it's just so ridiculous that now MTV has their version of Game of Thrones.
Right.
Like, it's like, what the fuck is going on there?
What are you talking about?
It's called the Shannara Chronicles. And
It's like an
based
MTV
on,
thing.
It's based on the
based on
sort
a
of
Terry Brooks.
the sort of Shannara books from late 70s, early 80s. I mean, he's still making them, I think, still writing them, but it's just like an epic fantasy series.
Oh,
But it's on MTV, so it's like these
Well, they're on
kids
the
are
train. Well, it's interesting. When I was in school, I was taking this film class, and this guy was talking about, and he went through like the past 20, 30 years and talking about the different types of things that are popular and the different types of films that get made and how they have to correlate with economy and which president is in the White House. And
interesting.
And like the color
I
of their
believe that
tie.
shit.
And
I
everything.
believe
And he was
that
like-
shit, man.
And he was like watching, and it was like, what is it? Like anytime like Republicans are going up, like the zombie movies, or like the Republicans are challenging their zombie movies, and I don't know.
Interesting.
He was going
because
through them all.
right
It's
now
really
it's
funny.
like zombies and God, what else is it?
Superheroes and fantasy
superheroes, fantasy shit. I mean, fantasy. I feel like we're still about to hit that, like the hard fantasy.
Do you think it's just going to keep getting worse?
Oh, I
or
think
better,
that it's
depending on
there's
what you-
going to be. I think
any
there's
worse.
going to be more. There's going to be
Beowulf comes out tonight. Starts tonight on
Beowulf
Esquire
comes
Network.
out. Yeah, shit. There's just going to be a lot of it. You know, Game of Thrones set that tone where people are like, "Oh, people like this," but
Right.
then it's like a lot of fantasy from like I love fantasy, but a lot of it is pretty hard to get into. Like it has to fucking really grip you in order to deal with.
But it's all like one now. Like people like respect like the nerd culture now. You know, when I was
Right.
younger, I think the last time I went to Comic-Con was in like 95, 96 or something down in San Diego. And it's this huge convention center, and there was one room. You know what I
Right,
mean? There was
right.
like 3 people dressed up in costumes.
But now it's
and they were like
now
paid to
it's-
be there to take photos with people.
Yeah, it's nuts.
now
right?
it's ginormous.
Now it's the place to be.
Now it's bigger than the entire convention center.
Yeah.
you know, and like everyone goes there dressed up like it's a whole never like nerds are cool.
Cosplaying
It's
is
nice, Like,
weird
I
to
like
me,
it.
but it's crazy.
and it's cool,
Like,
man.
it's
Well,
like-
what
I'm
these
not
people
dressing up,
put-
but I love
No,
it.
yeah,
you know?
I'm not
I love
dressing
the,
up either,
I love
dude.
the like the overall appreciation,
Yeah,
like, and the general
the
yeah.
enthusiasm,
consensus of it,
the
you know?
amount of work and shit, like
Oh, it's
put
amazing,
into like
man.
fucking making that shit and all that. It's crazy.
Yeah,
like
it's cool.
it's like a golden age to be a nerd. Like
It is,
2000, this
absolutely.
like the last 3-4
100%.
years, whatever. The climb,
It's
like
cool now to
it's
be a
cool,
nerd.
man. There's
Dude, it's-
people
it's
just
Frank Miller.
It kind of
Yeah.
sucks, man.
Frank
it
Miller
kind of
did all
sucks,
this,
dude.
I credit Frank Miller with all this fucking.
I hate
shit.
it, dude.
enough.
Like I was
He changed the entire comic industry by writing that Dark Knight Returns, man.
Yeah,
And giving Batman like this persona that he should have had,
Right.
Fucking from the beginning. And it's like, dude, the guys who wrote Batman wrote fucking Frank Miller hate mail,
Yeah.
because he wrote that book, man. But it changed the whole dynamic. It made it more. It took
dark
it away from
and,
this
like,
cartoon.
all this shit. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
dude, like
all
it
of
made
And
it
everyone
like
started accepting that and branching off, and it's like
Made
and
it this-
even the industry
Yeah.
started letting writers do whatever the fuck they
Right.
wanted, man.
Dude, and
Just
Miller,
relate
I'll
with
say,
everything.
reading Dark Knight 3 right now, man, he's still got it, dude. He's still got such an interesting take on society and shit. And that's what
Oh, sure.
he's so good about, or so good about him. And also, like, his movies kind of popularized the comic book movie. Like, before Sin City and 300 and shit,
Yeah.
it was, like, hard to get a comic book movie made in confidence, you know?
But
Yeah.
that's also not true. I mean, Men in Black was a comic
Yeah,
book
it's true.
before.
Oh, okay.
There's been
Yeah,
lots
that's
of
true.
adaptations that aren't just properly credited, you know.
That's true. That's true. I think as far as like the dark style too is like he kind of set the tone where it's like people are interested in that. Like I mean that's kind of my favorite shit.
Well,
I love the dark stuff.
It's that comic books aren't just for young kids.
Yeah,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? That you can make
It's
a
a
volatile comic
It's
book.
literally the age limit on comic books is unlimited, right? Like I mean, like
Nope,
dude.
Once you hit 63,
It's
gotta
fucking
stop.
It's nuts. I'm not a comic book guy per se. I've read a couple. I love the Southern Bastards. Phil got me this present that I don't know about yet, but I'm really excited to read that. That shit looks pretty tight.
Are you actually gonna read it?
I'm going to. It's a fucking gift.
You're not going to read anything.
Dude, if I
ever.
don't read that, I'm a fucking asshole.
Exactly,
You don't
that's
even
what
So I'm
asking
gonna
you.
fucking.
You're
I'm gonna report every other episode on the comic
You
book.
don't even know how to read.
I do.
left
can
to
spell.
right or right to left.
It depends if you're in Japan or not.
Well, okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Is that what it depends on?
Yeah.
Before you read something, you go, wait, am I in Japan?
Am I in Japan right
Nope.
now? I don't know.
Before you
cool.
start reading a book, ask yourself.
Oh, dude,
are
Phil.
you in Japan?
So
Phil's a
also,
fucking-
one of the reasons why we got Phil on here too for the Triple B is because he's probably one of the biggest collectors that I know as far as
Absolutely.
comic books.
Hamsby,
got an
dude.
amazing collection.
Hamsby also.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it got me thinking. Because there's really like these phases that comic books went through, right? Like,
Right.
when comics first came out, they were definitely not for kids. You know, they were
Yeah.
meant for adults.
Oh yeah,
Right.
the weird
And you end up
tells
with,
and
like,
shit. The,
you know,
What is
political stuff like
Yeah.
this.
What
Uncle
year is
Sam.
that?
National Comics.
These are, there's got to be 40s.
Yeah, what we're looking at is like a fucking...
Is that Uncle
'cause
Sam?
People can't see this
Yeah,
shit,
it's
so...
Uncle Sam, a giant Uncle Sam flying through the air, battling a Japanese battle
Yeah,
plane,
because-
bouncing bullets off his hand from a machine gun out the window.
because think about it, man,
Fuck, dude.
America was unstoppable.
40s and shit. The World Wars were like top propaganda
dude.
comic
Of
book
course.
time, man.
Of course.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Captain America, what was he invented for? To show how we were taking down the Nazis, you know?
But it was
Yeah.
also full of things like this, Tales to Astonish, which are basically
Yeah, the
like
Astonishing
light
Tales.
horror stuff.
Titano?
Titano.
The giant
Which,
What the
octopus.
fuck is
Oh
that?
man,
Like
there's so
giant
many great old ones.
octopus.
There's Kang, there's Fing Fang Foom, there's all these great old
Fing Fang
monsters
Foom?
that they invented back then. Yeah, Fing Fang
Racist.
Foom.
Oh,
Yeah, yes, it's an Asian dragon. Yes.
no, those those old ones are so crazy with the weird tells and the sci-fi stories and the westerns and shit. Like,
Right. So,
That's
but like
insane.
they there was a huge like uprising in like the 40s and 50s of people who like attacked comic books like they did alcohol, and they were like, all this shit's bad,
like satanic.
Right.
but we can keep this.
What,
Shit like
Famous
this, famous
funnies.
funnies. You
what
know
the
what
fuck
I mean?
is that?
It's
Just some
old goofy
cheesy
like
shit?
Saturday comic strip, but
Right.
you know, like
That
little,
dog-
little Lulu.
that
and,
dog's
you know, like
freaking
four
out.
colors
Look
and
at
that.
What
little
year? What
jokes.
year is that, dude?
That is not all of them are years on.
It's all good, dude. I mean,
It's,
It's old.
It's 10 cents, so it's got to be
it's
in the
old.
40s.
Yeah,
I
right.
imagine.
Fuck, man, that's so crazy. That's like
Yeah, these
that's
are
some
nuts.
straight Americana shit, dude. Like,
And we end up in strains with these old four colors and
Fuck,
Mickey
dude.
Mouse and
Mickey
Donald
Mouse
Duck
and
and all
Dude, where's
this
that
shit.
Ewoks one?
man.
Oh, you want to see those Ewoks? You see that jumps up into the newer age. That's
Yeah,
the
let's-
Bronze Age.
yeah, the old Disney.
What
comics,
what
man,
is
those
the
are so
name of this
crazy.
genre of comic books?
These right here.
Golden
this,
Age?
this old stuff. Yeah, this is all golden,
Golden
age. Basically
Age.
anything under like what 60, 50 cents
Okay.
Yeah.
is going to
Okay.
be golden
Okay,
age.
okay.
It's like a general ballpark for
Okay.
what
Yeah.
you're looking at. Here's my Ewoks number 1 that I bought myself off the stand when I was
Really?
little.
That's so badass.
Wow, and you still have it in good mint condition,
Oh fuck no, dude! I read the shit out
Oh,
of my
did you?
Ewok. I mean, it's in decent condition,
Yeah.
but it's not like.
but it's not like pristine or.
I like
whatever.
that one of the Ewoks' name is Tebow.
Tebow.
Dude, let me see. Can
that
I
was
see
a prophecy.
Can I see that?
That's what that was.
Tebow time.
Prophecy.
Wow, Zeb, you need that, dude.
Well, that's Phil's.
All-star
True.
western.
That's not like I got that somewhere. Like that's
No,
like,
yeah,
I
that's
bought
yours.
that,
That's
like,
yours.
Almost 30 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And these old western
Zeb.
tells and stuff like those stuff like birthed a lot of superheroes today, like action comics and shit. Like,
Well,
just-
actually, all the books did. Like those Tales to Astonish and Amazing Fantasy and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They were like horror stories about monsters and weird scientific situations.
Right.
But like Ant-Man, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Professor X,
right? Because
all
in a
had
way,
their
they're
origins.
oddities. You know, they're
Well, but I mean, literally Spider-Man. Professor X wasn't called Professor X in his story,
Yeah.
but it's like it was a story about this guy who had this amazing brain possibility and flew off at the end of the story to a bunch of people who had similar powers and he was going to go join
It's
up
like,
with.
bam, there was
It looked like him and everything, and yeah.
So interesting too, because it's like writers a little bit later than looking at these published characters and figuring out ones to expand on and create new stories about and stuff.
Well, the ones who were more popular,
Yeah.
the ones that got people writing in about him, like
Right,
we want
we
more
like-
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
And they're like, well, we'll give Spider-Man his own book, and
that's so tight, man. Which you
weird how
still
it
see in
happened
the
like
back
that.
of comics today. You still see people are still writing in
Yeah.
and getting the, it's awesome,
yeah.
man.
I wouldn't be the same without it,
It's just it blows my mind that like these fucking things called comic books are worth so much fucking money, and like
all he thinks about is money.
I know,
Dude, when I was
It's
little,
nuts.
like they weren't, man.
No.
This new thing,
it's nuts. Like
started
this
happening
boom
around,
is
like the time the first Batman, like
Yeah.
the first Nolan Batman came out,
Dude.
like the whole industry
Well,
changed.
like if you
a
had
big reason
a
though is
backstock-
because it's the tech boom right now. So it's like all these nerds are the ones making money, dude. You know, so they can
Yes,
pay.
no.
They're more
really.
Yeah.
because they're more inclined to pay more money for stuff.
well,
Like, it's
yeah,
like-
I mean, for
No,
sure.
but I think the popularity too. I mean,
Yeah,
they've been bringing
absolutely,
everything
absolutely.
back.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh, right now we're in the nostalgia just stage. Right
yeah,
now.
everybody's
It's so
just
crazy.
living the past, you know, like
Well, we're having a big
childhood.
We're having a big '90s resurgence right
What do you
now.
guys?
Is what's about to happen?
What do you guys think of Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange?
Dude, I don't know how I feel about it.
I don't even
Benedict
know who that
Cumberbatch is playing Doctor Strange in the
Fuck
movie.
is Benedict
I don't
Cumberbatch?
even
He's
know who that
Sherlock from the BBC Sherlock. Did you ever see that? No. Oh, you'll have to see a picture of
He
him
was
as Doctor Strange.
He was
man.
Khan in the most recent Star
It's-
Trek.
Yeah,
movie.
that's right. In the Into Darkness.
He's kind of a
He's gonna be who?
Doctor Strange. Stephen Strange.
Well, I guess I gotta see him with the facial hair. Really,
Yeah, the facial hair is on point from the pictures I've seen.
I think he could pull it.
I think he's gonna pull it, but I just
I'd be
don't
more
know.
concerned-
Like
I'd be
he's
more worried about
become
the script.
Benedict Cumberbatch has become such like a hot topic for some reason, and like Sherlock was pretty good, but I don't find him as intriguing. I
He's
guess
like-
as most people.
he's like the white Idris Elba.
that's totally
Like everybody's like
yeah,
favorite.
that's,
It's not like
jumping on it right
no,
now.
he's not Tom Cruise, but
And I guess he'll make a good Strange, but I just don't know, man. It's a tough one. And it's like also with a lot of these superheroes, I don't understand why they're not picking just like more unknown actors and shit. Because when it comes time to like make Infinity War and all these movies where they're bringing in like all the superheroes,
they got, like,
their
8
budget's
guys-
going to be fucking insane.
yeah, like 8
dude.
guys making like 20 mil.
Yeah, like
30
what
mil.
the fuck? Like, you know, they should be picking some unknowns. You know?
Well, I don't think Disney's having too much of a problem with,
with
money, right
that's
now.
for sure. They are fucking
Jesus
Pretty sure they
Christ.
just put out a little movie called Star Wars, which has made about $2 billion.
Oh my god.
God damn, dude.
Phil, how'd you like Star Wars?
My
He hasn't finished it yet.
daughter maybe walk out halfway through and I haven't had the
Oh,
Really? What happened?
Did she not like it?
She said she was bored.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh man.
And like she chilled for like another 10, 15 and then she threatened to walk out of the theater. And
You're like, all right, let's go.
Oh yeah, and she's still pretty young though. You
yeah,
know,
I
so
know.
she'll probably
Dude, I
appreciate
totally.
it
I was
there.
like, I should go see this by myself. And I was like, no, I want to go see it with my daughter.
Right.
And I straight up cried, sitting there, fucking watching the, you know, it's dun, 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 dun. And I'm like, oh, I'm watching this Star Wars with my daughter, and she's like, want to leave? I'm like, fucking kidding me? Come on,
Daddy, let's go.
Come
It
on.
was such a moment for you, and
Let me
she
have
fucking
this.
hated it.
Oh,
Wow.
No, you know when not
funny.
too long ago though.
it's boring.
Well,
Not too long
fuck
ago
this,
though,
Dad.
my daughter was
Fuck
the
outta here.
same, man. She couldn't get into that stuff, and she was like making fun of me for it for a minute. She's like, "Dad, whatever." You was like anything with the word "star" in it, and like was just clowning me. And it was only in the last like year or so that she like
My
finally
daughter
watched Star Wars and was like she started getting into it. You know,
Nice, man.
so I think with age, you know, they start figuring out more of what they like outside of the like just playing with toys and shit.
Right,
Dude,
right.
my daughter already clowns me on everything. She's
Oh,
like,
dude, they're such beasts.
Daddy, what are you doing? I was like, oh, just cleaning this up over here. She goes, what is that, stupid smoking flower?
what?
What the fuck, dude?
Stupid smoky flower.
Stupid smoking
What the
flower.
fuck is that?
Wow.
What does that even mean?
That's so tight.
What does that mean, daughter?
You know what it means.
Dudes,
Stupid smoking flower.
so they
recently.
recently Netflix
funny.
released the list of all the new series and the stuff that they're renewing this year that's coming out. And one that looks actually pretty awesome is called The Get Down. Have you seen the trailer for that?
Get down.
It's actually
Get
starring
down, get
starring
down.
Jaden Smith, but hear me out. Netflix original series.
We're talking. That's Will Smith's
Will
daughter.
Smith's son. Yeah, daughter. But and it's 70s Bronx, the creation of hip hop time. You know, it's kind of revolved around
He
that
is,
all happening.
Jaden is hip hop royalty.
He's hip hop
He
as
is,
hell.
the-
Hip hop royalty.
God
Son of
damn.
the Fresh
What's
Prince.
the son of a prince called?
Son of a prince? I don't know.
Are they still
Duke?
just another prince? A duke?
The Count Duke.
But doesn't Will Smith have some kingdom by now?
I'm sure.
And
he
he's the new
does.
prince?
Yeah, he's got it. He's royalty.
Oh,
Well, he's
God.
king
What if that
now.
was
He's
his new
king
rap
now.
name?
King
The Fresh
Prince?
King.
Fresh King.
Fresh King.
Jaden's the new prince, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He should have done Fresh King in about
He's the swag
96.
prince.
Is
Yeah.
Jaden the
Swag
one that
Prince.
did the
He's the
girl
swag
commercials
prince.
or something?
How,
Wasn't there like some girl commercials or something?
Girl commercials.
we're trying to figure out how the Smith family royalty
what's a-
lineage works.
What's a girl commercial, Chase?
I don't know.
You're
Like
looking for a girl commercial.
Baby Gap or something. I don't know.
That's a girl
I'm
commercial.
just kidding. I don't know what a
No,
girl
what
commercial
you're
is.
thinking is rooted in
I'm sorry.
in fact, but you didn't have no idea of the actual concept that you're
right.
thinking about, which is fine.
well,
You're like a child who wanders into a conversation.
But it's
has no
really-
idea what's
I
going
want a
on.
cookie.
It's
Are you
rooted.
making
It's rooted in
sandwiches?
reality. It's rooted in reality.
Son of a bitch, man.
In there somewhere is the actual
Sorry to
information.
dawn to you, man.
It's all good, dude.
Dude, Phil, I would like to know from you, are there any newer series that you've been enjoying? Newer comic series?
Chew.
Yeah?
Chew. CHEW.
Chew.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Chew.
That's an Image, right? Isn't it? Or something like that. I think it's an Image comic.
Image or Oni?
Oh, maybe it is an Oni.
Let's look it up.
Well, what's that
We have
about?
the internet.
What's that
It's about a guy who's a what is it? I think you pronounce it a Cheobipath.
What the
Cheobipath?
Like he can eat
Cheobipath.
something, and he has a psychic like vision to see everywhere where that food's been. And then, but as the comic book progresses, there's all these different talents. Like there's guys that can like this guy that can make the steam latte of a coffee into like a hypnotic thing that he can control everyone with, and he's like the hypnotic mocha assassin. And like
So it's like really
That's tight.
subtle superpowers almost? Not like subtle, but
Food
no,
superpowers.
they're very like severe. Like some of them can make like like a random make a turkey pot pie explode like an atomic bomb or whatever the hell. You know what I
it's
mean?
all food though?
It's all based around food, and
fucking
it's
tight.
really interesting and
That's
creative.
tight.
Funny.
Zeb,
It is Image.
we
by
would
the way.
like that
It is
comic
Image.
book, bro. It's about fucking
That's
food.
what I'm saying. Like how triple be appropriate.
Yeah,
man.
we like
it's all
fucking
about
food. Yeah.
Chew, huh?
And there's the great chicken epidemic, and like chicken's illegal for a long
Oh,
time.
fuck
like,
that.
Wow.
No, but it's weird because chicken like fucks with your head and is turning people into zombies. It's a fun book.
Nice.
This
Man, that
this
does-
has
Wow,
been
dude.
this comic's been out since 2009. I've never even heard of it.
Chew.
Oh, I didn't know it had
So
been out that
Chew
long.
is apparently what we need to be checking out, boys.
Check out Chew.
Check out Chew.
Choose a good one.
Nice, man.
What else?
What else?
There's a new Poe Dameron series coming in April.
Yeah, that's true. That's gonna be cool, man. I'm interested to
Oh,
learn
like
more
fucking
about Poe.
Teletubbies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that.
like that.
They're recently, dude. So did you notice how hardcore into Deadpool that comic book shop was?
Yeah,
man?
that dude
Yeah.
loved Deadpool.
He liked Deadpool.
Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
Bruce
Bruce
down
liked
at
Deadpool.
Down at
Bruce.
Comics Adventure.
Which-
Comics
uh,
Adventure.
Just the other week, they started the Spider-Man Deadpool series.
Yeah.
And I was digging that. It was funny, man.
That place was
I
cool.
always
They're
enjoy them
prepping
together.
for the movie, man.
Yeah.
I'm always very critical of the way they write fucking Deadpool. Like I like him in other people's comics, but he doesn't really do well in his own.
Right,
Like, it's hard to write for him like in like a long lineage.
Well, I think
it's
some-
great when he pops on in.
Right.
And
You
I
know,
think
I
some
mean-
people take him too goofy. Like there's just there's a few different writing perspectives of him, you know.
Totally.
But the Spider-Man Deadpool one I kind of enjoyed because it's just getting them two together is always just jokes, and that's kind of what you can expect. And that's just what it was, you know. And it was nice to see Spider-Man in a setting where Deadpool is cursing and shit, and Spider-Man's just all like, stop.
And they're total like polars, like the same body type and everything. you
But
know?
yeah, and
Same poses,
Deadpool
like, standing next to each other.
Deadpool loves Spider-Man, and Spider-Man can't fucking stand him, you know. But that one is pretty good. They also just fucking launched a new Silver Surfer line that I read, and it was tough, man.
Not good.
It was like, I mean, it's tough because it was a throwback to like Silver Age Silver Surfer. So it was very kiddie and very cartoony and stuff. And so I can't be mad at it because that's kind of what Silver Surfer is. But I was just kind of excited and hoping that it would be a new kind of take on him. Like they're doing
Like
so
a lot of the
much.
other ones,
Yeah,
how
they're
they're
doing
doing
so
it.
much with all these other characters and
Very modern.
and that's really cool. I'm really enjoying that to have some new stories. And then Silver Surfer was like, I opened it, was like, this feels like a Silver Age one.
If you
Like,
guys,
it's
if you
super
guys
silly.
want, if you guys want, like, I was talking about how that guy Jason Aaron redid the Punisher world in like the best way it ever been done. This guy Grant Morrison and his buddy Frank Quietly
Morrison's tight.
they've been killing it, dude. They did that fucking Superman All-Star. They did an amazing Batman. They did the new X-Men series. They've been like rewriting all these old characters in like it's the same characters, just in a like different things that make it.
Which
so much
new
more
X-Men
interesting.
series?
It's called The New X-Men. It's not a newer series.
All
it's
new.
an older one.
Oh, okay. So it's not something new.
No, not brand new.
Okay.
I think the newest one they redid was that Metalaggio or I don't remember the name of it, but before that it was definitely All-Star Superman.
Dude, I don't know shit about shit.
You don't.
I'm enjoying the
Fuck.
new X-Men.
Well, here's-
I'm trying to pay attention though, Phil.
One of the things I wanted to talk about
Trying
is
to
how
get
there's
your
an
attention.
abundance of X-Men.
Light up that joint.
Yeah. Which is weird because they kind of gave Marvel was giving these weird hints that they were gonna that they were putting the hold on a lot of X-Men, and they kind of did for a while, I guess. Like they kept the
So
big titles.
there's 3 new X-Men series.
There's Ultimate,
There's all new X-Men, there's Extraordinary X-Men, and then there's the new Uncanny X-Men.
right, Uncanny. That's
All running at the same time. So it's like 3 different timelines,
right.
sort of, and they're all different groups of various X-Men.
So the way they did this is back in the day, both DC and Marvel figured out a way to expand their stuff without like having to go back on anything they'd done.
Right, because because those early ages none of it made sense. The continuity kept being fucked up in the early days because a new writer would take it on and make something that didn't.
So they
make
started
sense.
doing like the Spectacular Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, but like the subtext in all these is that these are like different universes that these guys exist in. In DC, they do it more directly, like the DC 52 series.
Mm-hmm.
That is a story of those superheroes on the planet Earth 52.
So it's
all the
it's an
different Earths and the
all-new
different dimensions
dimension.
are all
Right.
numbered, right? And so they're like, this is the 52 series exists in that dimension.
Well, and
on
that's
that
what
universe.
and that's what like Secret Wars, the recent Secret Wars run was about all those dimensions then colliding and exploding on
They
themselves.
did a new one?
Yeah,
They just did a new
Wars,
Secret Wars.
which was I don't know. I mean, I liked the old one. The new one was it was pretty trippy, but it definitely does a lot of jumping around
Dudes,
and shit.
It was all over the place.
Yeah.
Being so out of it as I was, I couldn't follow.
Whoa! Talk about Secret Wars. There's the first.
There
Secret
it
Wars.
is. Phil
Holy
has
shit.
it.
It's number 8 with that's the first black
shit.
costume.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
The
First Venom.
Secret
The
Wars.
first Venom.
We're looking at an old school fucking Secret Wars right
Yeah,
now.
dude, that's tight, man.
God damn. Dude, Phil beats your asses at comics.
I
Everybody
agree,
that
I
listens to
agree.
this shit, amateur hour.
Oh, I agree.
I'm not competing.
Chase, everything's a competition. to
competition,
Chase.
bro.
I know. Why
Life's
is it a
a
competition?
competition.
Why is everything a
There is no
competition
competition.
about money with you? Huh?
It's not.
That's all
What's
you
wrong
care
with you?
about.
That's
I don't
all you
care
talk
about money.
That's all you care
Oh
about.
shit!
I'm a poor
All you
fuck.
care
Chase,
about.
Chase,
Try not to be.
you are the best drummer in this room. You beat
That's true.
all
You're
our
the
drum
best.
skills to shit.
I don't give a
dude.
shit.
You fucking rule.
You're better at
Thanks.
drumming
Now
than
you
all
know
3 of
how I
us
feel.
combined.
Now you know how I feel.
Thanks. There you go. All right, true. All right, I'll never suck your dick again.
Whoa!
At least not during the show, man. Come on, dude.
Hey, can I? Hey, owner Phil, can I hit that spliff?
Inappropriate.
Man, we're smoking a spliff in the live room right now because we're with the owner of the building. It's next level.
All right.
Sorry.
You're fucking crazy.
It was terribly uncouth.
Let's
Chase.
talk about
Sorry.
let's talk
I know.
about
I
comics
went out of
adventure.
line.
Well, I wanted to talk about real quick though. Did you guys see?
We'll go when we.
Well, because we were just talking about comics and we were talking about Deadpool. And did you see that there was a petition to make a theatrical PG-13 version of
That's
Deadpool?
fucking dumb.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen.
It's about as dumb as making a PG-13 Wolverine movie.
Right. It's,
Yeah.
I
there
want
you
to see
go.
that piece of shit.
No shit, right?
No, but I
give
don't
me
know.
some
I
blood
mean,
and some tits.
I guess part of me gets it because
Seriously.
there's so many. Because Deadpool was recently like brought into a Disney version on like a cartoon. I can't remember which one, but now a lot of kids are super into Deadpool. Because he's made these appearances in more for kid things. So now there's an outrage from parents because a lot of kids are like, hell yeah, I like Deadpool. And then it's a rated R movie. So it kind of sucks for them. So I
Fuck
get that
the kids.
perspective.
Don't they have an animated version yet?
Of what? Deadpool? Like
Yeah.
movie? I mean, he's in one of the cartoons, and but I think it's like a tiny, tight.
Well, that's why the kids are fans. So that's why there's
exactly,
the
because
child
there's a kid
audience.
one. So then they want to see Deadpool on the big screen, but there's only the R version.
right.
So there's a petition for
They did a
PG-13.
PG-13 Punisher once too. It's fucking.
Did they?
It's not good ideas, man.
Well, it's not going to be good at all, but I guess it's just an edited version in a sense
Fuck
for
that,
younger
dude.
audience.
Put
to
it out
see.
rated R.
I feel
Fuck
like it's
kids.
insulting to the potential of the characters.
Yeah, dude, totally.
Yeah,
I
totally,
agree.
and that's what Deadpool is. And it's
He's
like
a fucking
fuck,
rated R character.
Yeah, we never got edited movies.
Yeah, what
we
the
had
shit?
to deal with fucking rated R movies.
Yeah, Predator.
I mean, how old would you let your kid watch a rated R movie? What's
4.
the appropriate age?
4 or 5.
Well, they don't really remember it then,
Yeah.
so that's okay.
So who cares, right?
But what about when they're at the age where they're really talking and repeating things and
13,
learning?
14.
14.
I guess 15. I don't know. I'm not a parent.
Fuck, these are the things you gotta
Fuck.
think about if you're gonna have a kid.
I'm
Chase.
never having one, dude.
When they're ready.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
when they're ready.
When they're mentally able to process.
Yeah, when they're
and
chill.
get it,
Like,
and
they
be
get
okay.
it. Like, you're not a douchebag? Okay, here's a rated R movie. You know what I mean?
All right.
I didn't mean that. I'd never call my kid a douchebag.
Yes, you
dude.
would.
Yeah, you totally would.
No, I would not. I would
course you
praise
would.
that motherfucker. I'd say, hey, look, you're doing great.
Well, I'll talk about it.
Fucking
Comics
douchebag.
Adventure.
God damn it.
You just
Don't
called
embarrass me.
your kid a motherfucker too.
Yeah, don't fucking embarrass me, you
You're
son
ridiculous.
of a bitch.
So, what did you guys think of Comics Adventure
I loved it.
out in Gladstone?
I thought it was cool. Phil got a crazy comic and bought me a cool comic. That was-
yeah, happy birthday.
What'd you get, dude?
Oh, birthday comic time?
No.
No, let's do
Well,
it.
if you're gonna bring it up,
God damn it, dude.
Yeah, you already brought
I'm
it
a
up.
fucking asshole.
Tact.
I don't have
Chase,
any.
Chase,
I
hey,
pitched
this
him on
guy
this
got
book.
me a
God damn
birthday
it.
present.
this is Jason Aaron's Scalped, and I pitched it on Chase because he was reading his other book, Southern Bastards. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this for me for my birthday present."
I didn't
And I was
mean it
like-
like that, dude.
And
I was gonna
"Fuck
buy
that."
it.
I was like, "Fuck that, dude! I'm gonna get you a birthday
Jesus.
present."
Too nice.
There you go, Chase.
Thanks, brother.
What's your birthday?
It's too nice.
A
of you.
hardcover scalped,
Dude,
man.
it's fucking tight. Dude, there's a scene in the middle of this fucker, and there's this big titted bitch, and like,
You already found the boobs.
Yeah, dude.
You already found the boobs
they
in there.
fuck, dude.
That sucks. I have
Right
that.
here, I found it. Look. Hold on.
You
Look.
already found the boobs.
Hold on, look.
God, you're a mess.
Look. Tits, bro.
Wow.
God.
Oh, nice.
What are those for? What do those do?
What do you do with them?
Feed
Suck
babies.
You suck on them. I'm just
No,
kidding.
I thought Comics Adventure was awesome,
That was a
man.
joke.
That
Jesus.
dude, Bruce behind that was running it, great guy.
Yeah, he
they
was
had a
chill.
good selection
friendly.
of things. I was really thrilled with their back stock.
Dude,
You know,
Phil,
lots
this
of
is
back
fucking
stock.
A lot of
tight,
back
dude.
issues.
Yeah,
That was-
no, he had a good selection of all the runs. It was a good hunting ground.
Totally,
You know,
totally.
filling in holes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
for
got to go out to
sure.
someplace like Gladstone to get things you're looking for.
No, but like I got a bunch of Dark Horse runs of Star Wars. They had a good selection of stuff. And lots of Deadpool right now, man.
Yeah,
you get
big-
all the Deadpool
Big
books
Deadpool
right
fan.
You got to go back to get the other half of that foldable Deadpool figure.
now. Oh yeah, that's right. He was
Dude,
giving
the
out
art
these
on this
foldable
is so
Deadpools.
sick, dude.
But cool
So,
spot and
thanks, dude.
fair prices definitely on
Thanks, dude.
those.
I
on
appreciate
those
it.
50
back
cent
issues.
bins?
50 cents on pretty much all the back issues, and then he had a lot of the rated comics too. That was awesome. You don't really see a ton of those. It was good
I hate
selection.
that shit.
You don't like the rated ones?
No,
CGC rating, right?
no, it's
What, you think it's a scam or something, or like?
yeah. I don't trust it. I've heard that you can send the same book back 3 times and get 3 different grades on it.
Really?
You know, but also like the whole industry is going that most people won't buy them, even collectors, without the box on it. And it's like it's.
I mean, I could see it for like maybe a really cool one that you wanted to display or something and keep in that kind of case. Like, I kind of enjoy that perspective
I
of
think
it.
it makes it look tacky in general.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well,
And wait, if you ever want to touch the book, you got to fucking break that seal.
right?
You know, which
right.
I mean, I understand the theory behind it, but it's just like it turns it into, like you said, something you put on the
Well,
shelf.
totally, and that's
you
what
know?
is. I mean, that's like I imagine if you were to get like a really old golden age one that's has a high rating like that, then you do want to keep it in.
So I saw
in a case
Superman
like
1 sold one time, right?
Yeah.
And it went through 3 different people
and got different ratings.
who all looked at it and were like, "This is good. This is good. This is good." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And years and years later, fucking take it to someone real proper, someone who really knows what they're looking at, and they go, "Oh yeah, this whole corner of the back page was remade."
Oh,
Like they
crazy!
took it and re-added it on, and you could see like this
Right,
just
that's a big
light color
problem.
change
Yeah.
differential. but I mean,
That's a
like the
problem
price
with
of
those.
it is just ridiculously drops. But like, so if you can't take that thing out of the box, you don't even know.
Then
what
you
the
don't
fuck
know
really
if it's
have
fucked
in
up
there,
for
you
sure.
know?
Yeah,
You can't
that
inspect.
process.
You can't inspect it ever again.
Right.
It's
Then
just
all
in
kinds
this
of
box.
crazy
You
money.
think you got
Yeah.
something as a 9.0 and it's fucked.
I just don't know. I
No,
don't
that's a
trust
good
it.
point. That's a good point. I get it for sure. But he had a good selection of stuff.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He did
All
have a
that
good
being said,
selection.
and a nice fucking guy. Nice
Super
guy.
nice.
Yeah, no, he
You
was super
bullshit
nice
with
guy.
him for a good fucking 10 minutes at least.
Well, and
yeah,
he was
yeah,
You're
he
just sitting
wasn't
there
one of those.
bullshitting with him hard.
He wasn't one of those. You know, some
let me use the
places-
bathroom?
Some places you
Yes,
go
he
in.
did.
and-
Not every comic book shop lets you
Shut
take
the
a
fuck
piss.
up. Some place you
Same.
go in and they won't even acknowledge you, you know. But he was very welcoming and was just like,
Give us
"Hey,
a
let
quick
me
tour."
give you the tour real quick. This
Yeah.
is here. This is here. This is here." Also had a lot of like they had a good selection of Funkos. Had a lot of just cool like memorabilia shit.
So
as
I've got
far
a
as,
hat,
like,
dude.
posters
Got a
and
new stocking
glasses,
cap.
shot glasses, bottle openers, like just some cool nerd shit.
I got a Decepticon hat.
yeah, that was tight, man.
Dude, fucking crazy.
So cool spot.
Purple. I like purple.
Yeah, good magnets. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Chase,
good selection of
I got
magnets.
some news for you, Chase.
Oh, please, dude. I'm about ready
I got
to go to sleep.
some good news. This will wake you right up.
All right, I need a kick.
Two things.
All right.
Two things. First off, they're rebooting Darkwing Duck
Oh.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be tight.
No way.
Really?
on Disney XD. Yeah.
No way.
Really?
It's all about the reboots right
I
now,
love
man.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck
Darkwing.
deserves to
That's
come
like
back.
the one reboot I think I'm going to be excited about.
Yeah,
Should
He
be
deserves
cool,
to
right?
come back, man.
why not,
Darkwing
dude?
was
Darkwing
sick.
Duck is the shit.
Yeah,
I'm just so disappointed so often in the shit they produce.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So
like,
who
how can
knows?
you screw
How can
Darkwing
you
Duck.
fuck up Darkwing Duck?
I mean,
exactly.
it should be.
Like,
Yeah,
knock on wood.
Yeah.
yeah. Better hope. Better hope. How are you gonna screw up Darkwing Duck? He comes out. Hey, everybody!
I'm a wacky duck.
I'm a wacky duck.
So make it a wacky show. Speaking of wacky, Chase, you'll like this one too. March 18th, coming to Netflix. Pee-wee's Big Holiday.
No
Yeah,
way.
that's gonna be tight.
That pervert.
The return of Pee-wee Herman.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Like, you've never wanked it in a fucking porn theater.
every
You'd
once
be
in a
the
while.
most likely candidate in this room to have wanked it in a porn
Oh,
theater.
I think we could put money on it.
Yeah, I bet Abba can too. Dirty fuck.
Oh, well, you guys went together?
It's not fun with your own hands.
Yeah. Remember we were trying to get Craigslist whores in New Jersey?
No, not talking about it. Wow. Never done that. Never done that.
Well, I mean, why would you?
There's no need.
That was amazing.
Oh, dude, we were parked some people went to New York and we were in that parking lot. You remember that shit?
Yeah, we were just like, let's sit in the parking lot and get
Get
whores.
fucking Craigslist whores on the bus.
Oh man, that was a terrible parking lot. I think I shit my pants in
Yeah,
that
I had
parking
a bad
lot,
time
too.
there too. That reverse falling band or that glam rock band was in the stayed there too.
Falling in reverse.
Falling and they were jerks.
They weren't jerks.
The reverse
My buddy
falling
was
band.
trying to get prostitutes in New York, and that's how I ended up getting arrested for graffiti.
Yeah, I
It's
want
no
to trust
joke.
it there. You don't want to
Don't
try
fuck
it
with
in
the
a spot,
prostitute.
you know.
Yeah, it's
Just
no
bomb
joke.
shit.
Yeah, it's no joke.
You don't
dude.
want to try it in a place
New
you
York
don't
is-
know.
yeah.
You gotta be somewhere safe. Know
Yeah,
where all
Washington.
the exits are.
Gotta be in
know where-
Washington.
what you can use as a
What,
weapon.
like Old Town?
Yeah,
exactly.
No, or like Washington.
Dudes, I watched actually the other night an amazing movie,
What?
The Big Short. Have you heard of this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
what is
fucking
it?
awesome, man.
Hold
Heard
on.
really good things.
It's
What
got
is it?
Christian Bell, Steve
Steve
Carell,
Carell.
fucking
about
Ryan
the banks.
Gosling.
About
yeah,
the
it's about
banks.
the banks and it's about
I
the
wanna
dudes
see
that
it.
predicted it, that
Yeah.
went, that saw that there was about to
This
be a
is gonna
bubble,
crash.
and they went and they did a bunch of shorting, which is where you go and you basically bet against the bank, and you go so they went and saw that, and so they started buying up they start shorting all these mortgages and saying nope, betting against it, it's going to fail. So these guys ended up making a fuck ton of money,
Yeah.
but they were in the right and they were warning people against it.
Right.
So it's a
No,
super,
I heard it's great.
and it's really good. And what's also awesome about it is that it's like this whole banking, the housing collapse and shit, it's pretty fucking complicated stuff, right? But when they get into it in the movie, like they'll be in the middle of some crazy talk and bring up this thing, and movie will pause and it'll go, this is some complicated shit. So here to explain it to you is Margot Robbie drinking champagne in a bubble bath, and then it goes to her and she explains to you like what a fucking CDO is, and in like really simple, terms too. So it's actually like it's really educational too because it puts a lot of this shit into layman's terms to let you know how it all happened. happened and how it got fucked and exactly why. Because I mean, it's really interesting. Like these few people saw it and nobody else believed them, and they were, so they were like trying to warn them that this was going to happen, but everybody just overlooked it because the banks like knew they were going to get bailed out or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Definitely
fucking interesting.
No, I heard
Definitely
it.
at the top of my watch
And
list.
yeah,
Let's
because
watch it
usually, like,
tonight.
I've tried to watch some of those documentaries, and I can get into it, but only for so long. I can only get so deep into it before it goes above my head.
Guys, Chase
and
is
this
tired.
was just a really cool way of putting it together.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Oh, go to bed, birthday boy.
Let me talk some Star Wars real quick.
Please.
Yeah, what's going on in Star
Please
Wars
don't go
land?
quick.
Couple things. So they pushed Episode 8 back to December of 2017.
See, I saw that, and I thought that it already was planned for Christmas time. That's going to be it.
Here's
It's
the
gonna
thing:
be Christmas
Star
time.
Wars has always come out in May. The Force Awakens originally would have come out in May of 2015, except for they pushed it back almost right out the gate to December. So we ended up getting it in December, but they decided they were going to keep Episode 8 at May of 2017.
Nah, they're going to change it, man. Like they're going to.
They're going to have to.
because they're going to know.
Han Solo hurt his leg?
No,
No.
that's not why. But that definitely halted production for a few weeks or a month or so.
Well,
Fucking old ass.
Speaking of Han Solo, I have a feeling we're going to know within the next few weeks
you think it's going to be that Miles Teller fuck?
who's playing him. God, I hope not.
No, who's that one guy that does the impression and stuff? Like he was really
Anthony
good.
Ingruber.
Ingruber.
From what I've read, according to Variety, there's a short list of about a dozen guys.
Wait, what is the story?
for the Han
Is it
Solo
after?
They're
origin.
doing no, it's a prequel.
Like it's a Han
It's like-
Solo young.
Yeah, young Han Solo,
Interesting.
and they're trying to find somebody to play him. And one of the people that keeps being mentioned, and there's a couple of them, but there's Miles Teller, who's the kid from Whiplash and from Fantastic Four.
I kind of like that guy.
You like him, but he looks like a douchebag.
Yeah,
he doesn't look
can't
like
be
Han
a-
Solo.
No, Han Solo needs to be fucking. He needs to be Han Solo. This fucking smooth talking, rough, scruffy
Yeah,
looking nerf
rough.
herder.
The scruffy. So
Well, he's got to be badass.
Okay, so this guy's not rough. He's not scruffy looking. He's pretty easy on the eyes. But
Like
the guy,
like,
hot or
makes
something.
sense.
the guy so
Super
far
hot.
that I like the most from the list of people that they are talking about is Clint Eastwood's son Scott.
Scott Eastwood, huh?
He actually looks like he would be a great Wolverine.
Yeah,
because I always thought Clint Eastwood would be a great Wolverine.
So he is a Wolverine.
A
dude.
good old Logan.
Yeah,
That bro.
but
is
so
a-
guys
Scott
read that
Eastwood,
book?
Old Man Logan?
Old Man
I
Logan.
love the Old Man Logan
God,
shit, dude.
that was good.
I'm still a sucker for Bendis' shit, dude.
Oh, yeah, he turned it into a series.
And
huh?
I like the way that he flips shit on its head. Like I don't know, I'm a sucker for his writing.
Like Kirkland.
Kirkman or Kirkland?
Kirkland, he's the guy that does Walking Dead, right?
Kirkman.
Kirkman.
Robert Kirkman. Yeah,
Kirkland.
I dig his shit. I really dig Kirkman's stance of that. Like he made his own, and then he stuck with his own. Like so many writers they'll get their own series that work out and shit, but then they're like, all right, well, I'll write for whatever now, or like they take on these other stories.
Yeah, no,
Kirkman
he
is
still
very
writes.
much-
He started writing the series Invincible right before he started writing Walking Dead.
Yeah, I've
and-
heard of Invincible.
Dude,
I
it's
haven't
like
read it.
I looked at it a couple times and it looked really generic and really boring.
Yeah, no, the
And I finally
Invincibles,
picked it up and read it, and it was fucking. It's
and that's the one
I'm,
about like the
hooked on it.
superhero family, right? Is that
Kind of.
one I'm thinking of?
Kind of. They're not. It's not.
Not a family. Well, I was
but it's
reading
like-
one of the later ones, I think, and it was like, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it
not
gets all
family
types
at
of complicated. It
fucked
gets all
up,
types of
dude.
complicated. But it's
Okay,
good.
okay.
Bros, I'm faded.
Chase
right
needs
now.
a nap.
Yeah, that one.
I'm sorry, Chase. I hurt you. I didn't know you were a
Did
little
you read
lightweight.
his?
Yeah, I'm a lightweight, bro.
Did you read Outcast
Yeah, I-
from Kirkman? That's a good one.
Yeah, I've
Outcast
been
is
on the
great.
second book of Outcast. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that
I'm
one's
intrigued to
great.
see where that goes. I like the whole possession thing,
Yeah, totally. They're actually supposed to be making a show out of that. I believe it was optioned for a
Already?
TV show. Yeah, which is
Nice.
crazy. So
No,
Kirkman's
it'd be
just
fairly-
Kirkman's like the new Miller, I guess. Like he's kind of the TV Miller almost.
Totally. Well, I mean, if you look at Outcast, it'd be simple in production value to do compared to something like Invincible.
But he's
Which would
also,
be, like, huge.
they're also doing Preacher. Preacher's about going to be coming out on AMC.
Wait,
so it's
wait, Preacher?
You don't know about this?
They're doing Preacher. as a
Preacher,
TV?
bro.
Preacher is a TV show.
Weird
Seth
fucking
Rogen
Seth
is
Rogen
executive
shit.
producing it. Like, what the fuck? You didn't know about this? There's pictures
worries
online
me.
of Arseface, the dude that plays Arseface in makeup and shit.
Dude, you guys want
It
you guys
could be
you know
badass.
Arseface? You want to hear a crazy story?
Yes.
So the closest good food to my house is Casa Diablo.
Yeah.
So I stop there for lunch
vegan.
all the time. Yeah, I like to get one green meal a day. You know
Yeah,
what
true,
I mean?
true.
Keep
Yeah.
the digestive good.
Yeah, yeah.
There's this guy who comes in there. I won't say his name. He looks like Arseface.
Oh, shit.
Come to find out, at a young age, he'd stuck a shotgun in his mouth.
It was the same story.
It was the exact same story.
Was it
and
after
he looked
fucking-
exactly the fucking same,
What the
dude.
Was
fuck?
it after
No.
Cobain
No
killed
shit.
himself?
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know any of those other details.
Right,
All I know
right.
is like looking at him and then
That's
being
what
like,
it looks like.
"Oh my god,
That's Arseface.
it's totally living." And
Whoa.
yeah, it was totally trippy, dude.
That's crazy, man.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
like
Chase.
basically like the alliteration of him in the book. That's what it looks like if you screw up, if you shoot yourself in the mouth with a 12
Chase,
gauge.
Arseface was
never
in,
do that.
In Preacher, Arseface was the sheriff's son, and he was obsessed with Nirvana. And then when Kurt Cobain killed himself, he shot himself in the face with a shotgun, but he survived.
Wow.
His buddy did it first, and his buddy died.
No shit.
And he woke up in the hospital. His dad was such a fucking shit house. He just looked at him. He's like, can't do nothing right.
Can't do
fucking
shit.
walked out on him.
That,
Wow, I
dude.
gotta-
So
I gotta
when
fucking
I heard
read that shit.
when I heard that Preacher
Preacher's
was
the shit.
when I heard that Preacher was coming back, man, or they're getting a show, I went back and I read the first couple books. I still want to keep going, but man, that's a wild fucking comic.
Do
dude.
you know-
And reading it and
dope.
remembering the details, I'm like, how the fuck are they gonna pull this off for a show? Especially when it comes down to
But
Genesis,
AMC though, dude, it
comes
might
down
be
to
badass.
Genesis and the fucking demons and all that shit is like.
At least that
that's gonna be
shit's real
crazy.
light in the beginning. You know what I mean?
I don't know. That's the thing, though, is I realized when I reread it that it gets into that pretty quickly. I was like, whoa.
Well,
but
right,
they
but it
can
doesn't like
stretch
stay
it out.
there. But it doesn't like stay there.
No,
like
it
Genesis
does-
comes
yeah,
down,
true.
and there's just like angels on a plane talking.
Right. They
You
only
know,
have
like-
to pull off like crazy scenes here and there, I guess.
Really, yeah, like big
Yeah.
production wise for a long time, all they really have to do is the first scene where
So
Genesis
they pull that
escapes.
one off. Yeah. Once they can pull that off, if they can pull that off, that'll be tight. And I don't know. I kind of got faith in Seth Rogen as an executive
Dude,
producer.
I'm glad you know Preacher, man. Preacher was an eye opener for me.
Well,
as to
that
how
was
people could write comic books.
totally. That was a classic as far as like that, and kind of Spawn was kind of the same in the way of just like showing how dark it could be, I guess, of just that storytelling could go into some really fucked
Dude,
up
his
shit in a
paneling-
serious way.
His paneling
In
in
Preacher?
Spawn,
Oh, in
like,
Spawn, yeah.
in Spawn, like the way he'd break up a page into panels and everything was like just so innovative.
Well, some of my favorite paneling is Sandman. And I don't know, if you didn't know about Preacher,
There's
did
a
you know they're
Sandman.
doing a Sandman movie?
Look at these guys
They're
fucking
doing a
bonding
Sandman
over
movie.
here.
They're doing a Sandman
Jesus
movie.
Christ.
outta here,
Did
man.
you guys
Dude.
just become best friends?
They've been working on a Sandman movie
should
for
build
like
bunk
fucking
beds.
almost like 10 years.
They
They've never
have-
been able to get it done.
They have fucking Joseph Gordon-Levitt is working with Gaiman to try and work
With
it out.
who?
And like,
I know Gaiman won't give up the rights.
Gaiman?
Neil
Well,
Gaiman.
That's
So-
why it's never gotten done.
Yeah,
Because
right, and that's what
Gaiman, yeah.
and that's what Joseph Gordon-Levitt was saying. That the most difficult part about writing it is that they're trying to fit all that into one movie. So it's like, what storyline do you take? Exactly how they approach it. So it'll be interesting. Like, supposedly that's scheduled to happen like this next year or two. So
I can't feel my legs.
I don't want to cut you guys off because this is all really cool and interesting.
But you're gonna be an asshole. You're gonna be an asshole.
We got a couple
Ruin
of
the
things.
moment.
Couple things we got to talk
You
about
guys-
before we're done here. So I
You
want to
guys
make
should
sure
build bunk beds.
we get everybody their
Yeah,
moments.
for sure.
So let's talk about Rogue real quick. Rogue Toys.
Mikey.
Shout outs. Stock inventory was looking good.
Holy
today,
shit,
man.
he fucking
yeah.
rearranged.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
Prices?
they did a rearrange and
Prices were fucking spot on. He sold me fucking a sight bike, I swear to God, for like $7 or $8.
Hey, don't be kissing and telling, bro.
Sorry. He hooked me. Mikey, thank you for fucking Excite Bike. I've
Now
been wanting
people are
that
going
game
to
for a
go
while.
there wanting an Excite Bike for $8.
let me get Excite Bike for
I didn't. Well, Jesus, fuck, man. You know,
No, I love going there, man. And yeah, the
I
inventory
can't do anything right.
Dude, he had Battle Beast with working holograms on chests.
Yeah.
Talk about vintage.
I got Chase a birthday present.
Aw, another one.
No.
Another one.
The triple birthday present.
Last
This is
action hero.
the
dude.
last action hero.
Last
he,
action
he
hero.
saw it and he lost his shit. He was so stoked.
Dude, that's one of my favorite fucking movies.
I think
man.
he dropped
Here you go, happy
dropped
birthday.
an
Thank you,
F-bomb
Zeb.
in front of a bunch of kids when he saw it. He was
I
like,
did.
fuck.
Look at this one has the weights, dude.
Chase
and
was
the
in there
bricks.
just cursing.
Fuck.
So is Phil.
toy
Phil's got
store.
a potty mouth too.
Yeah, these guys are enablers.
Fuck
Dude,
are you talking about?
Dynamite Jack Slater stunt figure. Motherfucker's got fucking blue jeans on, snake boots, a fucking belt buckle, red shirt,
yeah.
and brown
Holy
fucking
shit.
leather jacket.
And what is he? What is his accessories there?
Fucking weights and bricks.
Dude, show Chase that. Phil just showed on the back of this comic is the old,
Gross.
what were
Mad
those?
balls.
Squeeze
Mad balls.
Mad balls.
Gross balls. Yeah.
Oh, they're
man
like
balls.
squeezy
Yeah.
things?
They had ugly faces and they were little
You
balls. And you
squeeze them?
squeeze them
Yeah,
and they would
the
like pop
shit,
out
yeah.
and shit.
Some
I
ni-
love the.
some
I could
90s
go,
shit.
dude. I could go
shit.
for one of those right now. Like, dude, like, if I could just squeeze some shit, right? I need some gum
You
or
need a
something.
stress
dude.
ball?
Yeah, dude. Like, just give it to me. Ah,
You should carry around. You should be one of those guys that carries around those, those little things that work out your grip.
yeah,
those
dude.
little
just-
grip handles.
Yeah.
So shout out to Rogue Toys PDX, Mikey, DJ Mikey.
Fuck yeah, dude. I got a
Fuck
last
yeah, man.
action fucking hero
Great
toy.
hospitality.
Dude,
every
Thank you,
time.
Zeb.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
stocking
Phil.
the Usagi Jimbos, man.
Yeah.
You guys fucking hooked it up, man. I got 3 fucking presents all of a sudden.
What's your birthday?
It's not even your birthday yet.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm about to fucking just open mouth kiss all of
It's
you.
almost your birthday.
It's my birthday weekend. I was
true.
born on my mom's
What did you
birthday.
get?
I got the
You got the
Yavin
Yavin
pilot pack.
pilots.
the Yavin,
Yeah, let's see what Zeb got.
the
Sorry,
Yavin
bro.
pilot pack from.
That shit is tight.
It's got Jack Porkins.
That
and
shit is tight.
That shit is
Tyrion?
tight.
Yet Porkins?
weed.
Jack Porkins. Remember, he was the fat guy in Star Wars. I
Yet Porkins?
Yet Porkins. Of course, they name him Porkins.
don't know if it's Yek.
Dude,
R5D8. Oh my god. This guy right here, this is the one that blows up in the first episode, right?
Yeah.
This is my daughter's favorite character in all of Star Wars.
Really?
she's like that guy.
We've almost finished the 3rd movie. She
R5,
watched half
right?
of the new one. She's always like, "Where's the white one that blows up? Is he gonna be back?"
You're like, he blew up, honey.
Oh man,
Sorry, he blew up.
It's R5D8. It's an R5 unit.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
he
It's
is.
kind of like an R2 unit,
kinda
except it's
tight.
more 5e.
Yeah,
More 5.
The only.
yeah. It's got a more
Difference I know.
5e vibe.
What did you think? Wouldn't you think the way numerical? Well, I guess maybe the 2 is better. Maybe there's an R1 unit that just surpasses
There
R2.
there must be
huh?
an R1.
Yeah, it's only a
R1, I
logical
don't think
option.
surpasses R2.
But the R5 is clearly
Worse, inferior.
Inferior.
Huh.
Zeb, you want a
so
hams?
they get worse.
No, thank you. So
So
this, I just want
R0.
to mention that when, the first time
Ooh,
we went
the
to
R0.
Rogue, this is what I saw,
I remember you.
and I was
seeing
trying
that.
to choose between this and a Death Star throne room scene
Right.
with Vader and Emperor and Luke, and I
guess the
opted for
throne
that.
room.
But I've wanted this ever since that day. Like, I keep looking it up on eBay, and it's like more expensive on eBay. So I was like, I'll just get it the next time I go to Rogue.
There you go. Still got it.
Pulled the trigger. So thanks, Mikey.
Sorry, guys.
You
I
still
keep
got
burping.
Appreciate you, Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey's cool as shit, man. He's been really friendly to us, and
Chase is in love.
And he's got a badass store.
and
Yep. Check
he's
it
got like
out.
one of the coolest toy selections like in town.
Check it
If
out.
you're into wrestling, Power Rangers, motherfucking
He-Man, G.I.
got it all.
Joe.
God, you
Star
guys,
Wars.
did you guys ever know about that spot? It was up like off 180 something or something. It was way out there. It closed down. Like I found them like probably a year before he shut down. It was like, I don't know, it was like 3 times the size, and it was like packed, dude. He had I got my friend's kid a Unicron. You know that giant
It
transformer?
wasn't Dr. Tongue, was it?
I don't think so. It was right next
Oh,
to like
Dr.
an
Tongue
Asian
said
hair
he used
spot.
to be out
Because
there.
Dr.
huh?
Tongue had a shop, and then he closed it, and then like 5 years later, he reopened on Sandy.
Yeah.
Did he just open recently?
Yeah.
Like within the last year.
I
Ooh,
think
that
so.
may be him. I mean,
'Cause he said he
definitely-
was deep out there
He was
for a
way the
while.
fuck out there, man.
Are you talking about that guy on Sandy?
But he
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
had like all the biggest Transformers you ever seen, and he had like 5 of them, and they were all like 40,
Dude,
50
I got a
bucks. So it's
fucking
like,
What? You got a big
Mikey,
old turtle.
like a big old Ninja Turtle,
Big old
Mikey,
Michelangelo.
like that big. It's badass.
hell yeah.
Yeah, it was like $20. I was like, "Fucking give me that."
Toys are so awesome.
and
They
then,
are.
dude, I got a couple Hulk Hogan's, like old school race
Hulk
Hogan's?
Hulk
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan's?
Yeah, dude,
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
that shit was tight.
And
dude.
you
Did
sat
you wash
there
them
and
when you get home? Make sure they're clean.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep, Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm
you
getting a
sat there
phone
and
call
talked to
right
him
now.
about the Hulk
I kind of
Hogan
really
reasons.
need to take this phone call.
Only if it's on air.
Fuck.
Take it.
Only if
Take
it's
it.
on air.
I'll take it.
You
Hello?
have to record it.
Hello?
Put it on speaker. Put it on
Hello?
speaker.
Hello?
Is that your girlfriend?
No.
Put it on speaker.
Oh my God, it's his
Did I get-
girlfriend.
Did I get pocket dialed? Somebody's singing birthday to me.
Somebody's saying birthday to me.
Put it on speaker.
Oh, okay.
It's not your birthday yet.
Hello?
You get love on your birthday.
Oh my god.
Wonga bunga birthday?
Oh, I can't do this.
Just hang up.
Yeah, I just hung up.
Wonga bunga
I
birthday.
can't fucking do this. I can't do this right
Dudes, you know, it was just recently released, man. The second Suicide Squad trailer.
Yeah,
Just released.
with the Bohemian Rhapsody one.
Yeah, the Bohemian Rhapsody one. And I wasn't sure what to think with the first trailer, and the second one I think sold me.
But that shit looks tight.
It looks sick, man. I'm pretty excited. The Joker, I don't know how I'm gonna feel
Yeah,
about
we'll
that.
see. We'll see about that.
In
Who's
context,
playing the Joker?
Jared Leto.
Leto. 30 Seconds to Mars.
How this is all news to you?
Requiem for a Dream.
Oh.
That
Okay.
big old blue eyes.
Well, he can
The
be
AIDS
intense.
movie with Matthew McConaughey.
And that's the thing is he's like he's playing the intense fucking psychopath Joker. It was like Heath Ledger was like the anarchist kind of side of Joker. George Romero was more like the comedian, the Joker, you know. Jack Nicholson was the gangster. So those are like the four personalities of the Joker that are being displayed so far.
Interesting.
So Leto is like this more psychopathic one, like the trailers show him. And
Which
he's
one
like,
maims Batgirl?
Which one maims Batgirl?
Which one maims Batgirl and turns her to the Oracle?
Ooh, God, I don't know. The evil one, I guess. No, what is that from?
The evil one.
That's the what is it? The Killing Joke?
In The Killing Joke? I thought it was Catwoman.
No,
The
he kidnaps Gord and is torturing her, and then he has his daughter, and he breaks her legs in front of him to try to like destroy Gordon.
They say
It's Alan Moore, dude. It's
yeah.
intense.
No, I've read Killing Joke, and they say that this is the one that the Joker is inspired from Killing Joke, and like but it's not really like more that they show like there's a picture of him and he's got his shirt off and he has like a ha 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 tattoo, but it's like it's the ha 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 from like a page of The Killing Joke. So it's like it's not that he's based on that Joker, but they were like trying to throw
He
back.
has his shirt off with the tattoo on his chest.
No, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen this Joker, bro, prepare to see it and be like, what the fuck? I don't know how I feel about that.
Dude, Av, I wish you were over here right now.
Quit scooping your fart.
He's also driving a fucking nice purple Lamborghini. Don't scoop your goddamn fart in the middle of the fucking podcast. If you're gonna scoop it anywhere, scoop it in your goddamn mouth. You fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, dude,
Happy birthday,
we
you
ate
asshole.
the biggest burgers and I'm drinking beer.
Drink your own fart.
Oh, dude, I gotta take a piss.
Jerk off.
But yeah, if you see, it's a weird one, man. And he's also got like a grill and shit. And he's fucking driving around in a
He's got
purple
a grill?
Lamborghini.
What the
He's
fuck?
driving
He's
around
got
in
a grill.
purple Lamborghini.
Sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, Zeb.
It makes you go, what the fuck?
Truce. I made Zeb wake up to AC/DC this morning. Give me a truce, big guy.
The rest of
Come
it,
here. I
the
love
rest
it.
of the Suicide Squad shit
Sorry.
looks good. It all looks good. The characters look good, but the Joker is like, fuck.
Where do we go to get lunch today, Chase?
Brickside Grill.
No.
Nope. It's not
Try again.
Not what it's called.
You picked the place.
Firehouse Grill.
Nope.
Nope.
Brickhouse Fire Grill.
Brick House Fire Grill.
We'll sit here all night.
What was the name of the place that you picked for us to eat?
No, that's not it.
Brick House.
It's Brickhouse Grill.
No,
it's
it's
not.
not.
Let me look it up. Yeah,
It's not Brick House.
You guys always put me on blast.
That's because you don't
All
prepare
it
for
is
anything.
remember the place where we went to eat.
We went to the Rock House Grill. A cart
Damn it.
in the Cartlandia
so
pod
close.
off of
This is
82nd.
bullshit. It was
Or on
fucking
82nd.
bomb. It was so dank, dude.
And we had some pretty epic burgers.
Sorry.
You guys had burgers. I had a grilled cheeseburger.
Oh, man.
The grilled cheese
You
wrap.
nailed that motherfucker, too, man.
It was
Those
grilled cheese with a
burgers
burger patty
were
and bacon. I was like,
huge.
huge.
You had
sloppy
was it the grilled
burgers.
cheese double? Is that what you had?
No, I didn't do the double. That's two grilled cheeses and two beef
You went,
patties.
with, you went with the single version.
Yes.
Yeah, he went single. I did the urban cowboy that was the hash browns, ham, bacon,
Like a breakfast burger.
Yeah, that shit was woo.
I had the
Eggs.
the south of the border, which was avocados, jalapenos, cilantro, peppers. It had Cholula, Tapatio, and Sriracha.
Damn,
On it.
triple spice.
Sounds
And
worse.
pepperoncinis, provolone, and mozzarella.
Then watch this. Watch this. Hey Chase, what kind of burger did you have?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I remember what kind of fucking burger.
he didn't remember right after he ordered it. As he's walking away, I was like, "What'd you get?" He's like, "Oh, I don't remember."
The Benny burger. You had the fucking Benny burger.
Benny and the Jets. What was on the Benny burger?
I
Chase?
can barely contain my smile right now.
What was on your burger, jackass?
Hold on. Bacon, cheese, barbecue sauce.
And you liked the barbecue sauce.
It was tangy, man. I had tangy bacon. Fucking
Tangy bacon.
steamed bun.
You kept
cheese,
saying.
onions, motherfucking peppers and cheenies.
Peppers in cheenies? Is that what you think it is? You think they take a pepper and put it in a cheenie? Peppers in cheenies?
Oh, man.
Oh, dude, it was so bomb. It was okay. Let me pull it.
There was one guy in there taking orders
dude.
and cooking.
And he
Damn.
smashed
He
it.
killed
These
it.
He was
burgers
super
were
impressive,
falling
man. He
off the
killed it.
buns, dude. Steamed buns. Dude, it was a 3 fucking B.
I'm
boys.
gonna say
It was
3B.
It was a 3B.
That was a 3 beer.
3 Bs.
3B.
That was
We haven't had a 3B in a while.
Dude,
been a while.
It's been a while. And guess what? I picked it.
Look how proud of himself
God,
he is.
3 fucking Bs.
He's proud for doing normal person things.
Yeah, the thing that we've been doing this whole time, you did once, and you're
And I
so
killed
proud
it.
of yourself.
Killed it.
Because some
Hey,
girl,
25th time's the charm.
some
There
girl,
you go.
some girl recommended it to him, and he killed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows all about these burger spots, huh?
Wow.
Dude.
Are you ready to pick the next one?
I am. I'm going to keep the train going. 3 Bs, 3 months.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's the
way.
challenge?
Yeah, that's the challenge.
Wait.
3 Bs,
No,
3 months.
Hold on. If
So
you're gonna
maybe-
do 3Bs, 3 months, what are you gonna do if you don't pick them?
I'll buy you all a shot.
We'll just have to kill him.
When each time for
Yeah.
3 months?
Sure.
What are you
So
talking
that's 6
about?
shots each.
6 shots each.
I don't
What
want
if Zeb doesn't
I
want to
don't want a
drink?
shot?
What do you want?
A good burger.
Okay, I'll buy you a burger. If I drop it,
What about Abbott? Does that sound conducive? Would you rather have a shot or a burger?
I'll take both.
It doesn't really
you
make.
can't pick.
No,
Beggars
no.
can't be choosers.
I'll
in
have a
this world.
shot
Doesn't
the
really
first
make a lot of
time,
sense.
A burger the second time.
I don't even know what we're saying
Shot
anymore.
the
No,
third
it's
time.
for each time of the during the next 3 months that he doesn't pick a 5.
Yeah, I'll
Doesn't pick a 3B
He
spot.
says
Three
he's
spot.
going to pick 3 Bs each time.
Each time for
For the next 3 months. And
For
if
next
he
3
doesn't
months.
pick a 3B, he gets the lunch.
I'll get the
and
lunch.
a shot.
And a shot. Yeah. I'm drunk, but yeah.
He'll agree to anything
yeah.
right now.
This is on the air.
This is a recorded. This is real.
And then you're going to cuddle
This isn't
me?
going anywhere.
You're going to cut my hair?
No.
You're going to put makeup on?
No, I'm drawing the line at a shot and a burger.
All right.
3 Bs, 3 months.
All right. This
Hey,
is encapsulated in time forever.
All right,
now
fair enough.
for you to
Phil,
remember.
you heard it, right?
Jesse Sponberg for mayor.
You heard
Sponberg
Yeah,
from there.
Sponberg for mayor.
What do you guys
Sponberg
think
for
of
mayor.
that? You see that poll the other day?
it? No.
Yeah.
The KGW poll.
It's an
I think that's
online
good
poll,
internet
though.
support.
Yeah, he's got the internet support.
He's got the social media
it's really,
support.
Yeah, it's really going to
Good
come
for him.
down, of course, to the streets. What goes down in the streets.
Sponberg's in
Yeah.
the streets.
And Sponberg is in the streets. And I think
He is,
it's
but
weird.
there's other
He's got a good
other
shot.
demographics here as well.
No, totally.
You know what I mean? Which may not be as accepting or excited about him as we are.
No, totally.
But he's definitely got a fucking running chance.
There's a lot of white people that are going to vote.
And white people would probably want to like Jesse.
They're going to go for Wheeler. They're going to go for Wheeler, probably.
Some honky.
But, let's keep the spirit
Can I
alive.
say,
and
can we say honky?
Spread the word. Sponberg for mayor.
Sponberg for mayor.
Can we say honky?
Yeah.
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm just spitballing here.
I don't know. I don't say it usually.
I mean, I said it for sure. It happened, so it's not like
That's offensive.
some people might be offended. White privilege.
Yeah. White privilege.
White privilege for saying
New
honky?
Macklemore song.
White privilege too.
But we can say anything else?
Well, I mean, technically, you can say whatever. Those will definitely probably not be good things
favorable
to say
to
on the
the
radio or
No. Well, I'm certainly not looking to run for any type of
Mayoral
political
position.
mayoral position.
Chase, what are you doing?
I'm
Checking his phone. That's okay.
It's phoned out.
You know what?
Worst.
I think
Three Bs.
Three Bs. My phone's about to die though. I only got 4%.
I
battery,
think
so
that
fuck.
people
Gotta
should
get
go
in.
to triplebpodcast.com.
I think so too. Why not? How hard is it to type in www?
You don't have to even type the W's anymore.
Yeah, fuck it. triplebpodcast.com. Don't be a dank.
I also think people should go and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook,
Yeah. Check
And,
us out. Like our stuff.
YouTube, and
Yeah.
iTunes, and Audio Mac, and SoundCloud, and
Stitcher.
Stitcher.
Fucking trying.
We're out there.
And it would be nice if you would, click,
Help us out.
click play. Maybe if there's a like button, hit that one.
You don't even have to listen
A
to
share.
it.
If there's a share button.
Just let it roll in the back of your phone while it's charging.
And go and review the back catalog because
Yeah.
I'm sure there's better episodes than this one.
I don't know.
This was a good one. We got a 3B.
I had a really good time.
3B.
Phil, like,
3B
you've been a
weekend.
great guest, dude. For real.
Yeah,
like,
man,
straight
it was
up.
really good having you, dude.
Phil.
It's fucking awesome, dude.
Always
Like,
good
dude,
hanging
your
thank
out.
you
knowledge
guys,
and like
dude.
just has been fun. Like I all around, me personally had a good time, and I know these guys did too. Zev's mad at me because I started the day off with AC/DC.
Well, you're
but-
the worst.
So he's gonna have a tainted view of me all day, but that's okay.
Dude, I was
Still a great
I
time.
was so excited to come do this with you guys. I was literally like up, like listening to your podcast last night, like just getting nervous about it.
Phil,
Really?
Like,
do you
You've
have
done
I thought you
any-
did fucking
Anything you
fantastic.
want to plug?
Anything you want to plug?
Shit, I dropped my
Anything
phone.
you got going on?
I've got an art opening going on at Valentine's, February 4th.
February 4th. Where's
6 to
Valentine's?
9. It's right there on Ankeny, in between. This is a Kit Kat Club next to
Okay.
Voodoo Donuts.
And-
They're in the alley that you used to be able to drive through.
Like right downtown, the old school alley.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right off,
right off Burnside, right there.
Burnside and 3rd.
Yeah.
Where can people online check out your art too? Because we totally failed to ever even mention that you're
an artist.
incredible
Jesus.
visual artist.
Yeah.
Oh, we're mentioning it now.
Well, thank you. I've been lazy and my fucking website is down, but
Oh, okay.
you can do Instagram McTools.
Yeah.
Including
McTools.
Instagram.com.
Yeah, I've been tagging them all
/McTools.
day on the Triple B podcast on Instagram if you want to follow us.
Oh, just hijacking the plug.
No, I'm
are
just
ya?
saying I've been tagging Mick Tools all fucking day.
You can get all the plugs in we need.
so-
you can never have too many plugs.
Around here, we
you can
plug.
find him
Thank
there.
Yeah, no, check it out. His
McDonald's.
artwork, your artwork
Yeah.
is incredible, man.
It's
I
pretty
love it.
interesting, dude. Like, I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I like it, but it makes me feel a certain way, and I don't know what it is. I'm like, this is fucking weird.
Well, that's okay. I can take
cool.
that.
Like,
out of all the compliments you
repeated,
guys
like-
have tried to give me tonight, that's like the one I'm most comfortable taking.
At least he feels something, right?
right?
Yeah, it makes you feel something.
No, it makes it uncomfortable. That's a
good.
good emotion
Like,
to
just
invoke. You know,
Just your like repeated shapes and colors and all that shit. I think it's cool, man. Visually, like I'm like, whoa. You know?
Hey, so
get weird.
Chase has a new
Thank you,
podcast,
starting-
a new solo podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dropping this week, right?
start my own podcast, boys.
What are you calling it?
From the basement with Chase Burton.
And what's going to be your first episode?
It's gonna be me sitting in my bedroom with Tony Ozier,
Dookie Green?
Dookie Green. We're just
Hell
gonna
yeah.
bullshit. I'm gonna go pick him up tomorrow about 9:30.
You don't
We're
need
gonna be
this-
back in my
your
house. We're gonna
itinerary.
go. He's a coffee guy, so I'm gonna buy coffee, obviously, and we're gonna get some Joe going, roll up some spliffs, and sit down in my bedroom and bullshit about music. So what he's doing and
From the basement with
From
Chase
doing-
Burton.
From the basement with Chase.
Our-
So keep
we-
your
we
eyes
have a
and
lot of
ears peeled.
experiences. Me and him have played a lot of music together. And he's a really, really good friend, and I'm fucking excited that he's my first guest.
hell yeah.
I couldn't think of anyone else I would rather have for my first guest, and I love that guy, dude. He's opened my anxiety. Like, he makes me feel comfortable on stage. Like, he's got me. You know, there's moments where I'm like struggling. You know,
He's
I've
really
struggled.
chill, man. Like
He's
his
really
energy
chill.
is like really
He's
chill,
just
man.
good,
Yeah.
and he's
Good
fun,
dude.
and he's that smile when we're
Dude.
killing it, and he's like looking at me, and we're just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I love that guy, and so I'm very, very excited, and to start my own thing. No one's gonna listen to it, and that's fine, but I'm gonna fucking do it, and I'm gonna do 2 to 3 a week. And I'm serious. I don't give a fuck. Content, let's fucking make all this shit work.
Okay. I want to give a quick shout out to Carl Pulzel.
Sorry.
Carl!
Carl.
Our good friend Carl, who is a faithful listener, and we will be watching the Royal Rumble with
Tomorrow.
him. Tomorrow.
Carl's coming
so
over,
I just
dude.
wanted to give
Yeah.
Carl a shout out.
Carl's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
man.
I'll say what's up to Nick.
Yeah.
Know you're an avid listener.
Fucking Nick is the best, dude.
He is the fucking
Dude,
best,
he's the
dude.
best.
Talk about
one
Nick
of the
Rudy.
Nick Rudy's
DJ
the
Wills?
fucking best.
Shout
man.
out.
He's one of the best.
I love
dudes
you,
I
man.
know.
Yeah, he's
Fuck yeah.
such a good dude, and
Fuck yeah.
you know what I mean.
A heart of
he's
pure
always,
gold.
dude. He's about it, bro. Like he's
Bout
the
it,
first
bout
one
it,
to
like Master P.
Like I didn't mean that like that, but dude, like he's.
No,
And
I
he's
feel you.
about
I
it.
feel
He's
you.
just like
I feel
people
you.
don't give a fuck about anything these days, right? Like we're so saturated with so much shit. Who gives a fuck about anything? You know, I don't give
What are
a
you
fuck about your
talking
art.
about?
I don't give a fuck about my
just
music.
say to you?
I don't give a fuck about anything.
What are you
But
talking
Nick
about?
Rudy gives a fuck.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's proper. You close that
That
up.
was
proper.
ridiculous. All right, let's go have birthday
Have you,
celebrations. What are we doing? What?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean any of that.
Go to zebdak.com if you need any
.com.
studio work. You can book online.
Yeah,
It's super easy.
It's easy and it's fun.
dude,
It's delightful.
this building has fucking been amazing. Like, so much shit happens.
All
here.
right, we gotta cut them off.
Yeah, but you still doing
wonderful.
Concuss?
Yeah, concusscreations.com. Check it out for some sweet fucking
Oh,
clothing.
sorry, I didn't mean. Sorry.
Check out bigmixmaster.com.
.com.
Our good friend Prince Strickland, who helps us facilitate.
If
Amazing
you want
guy.
to see pictures from
We stole one of his cables
the
tonight.
new podcast,
We're using
that
a
I'm
cable
gonna do,
from Prince.
Sorry, Prince. We'll give it right
Oh my
back.
God.
Chase Burton,
Stay right here in the room.
87 on Instagram. Chase Burton.
All right,
87.
we gotta shut this down. This guy's out of control.
Do you guys have any,
Look at how fucking red his face
Do you guys have any
is.
I'm
regrets?
hammered, dude.
Do you have any regrets today?
No,
No regrets.
I had a great time.
What about you, Phil? Any regrets?
Yeah, what's your regrets? Let's hear it, buddy.
No.
Confession.
Yeah, let's hear it. It's
No
like,
regrets.
hey,
No, there's no
I am
regrets.
the priest.
3 B's of a
Clarice.
weekend.
Maybe that I'd gone to bed a
Cheers.
little earlier.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday
you
to
got
Chase.
Happy birthday, Chase.
Fuck that guy. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
Check out
Hams.
Digital Snarl Photography, by the way.
That's
right.
right. Snarls.
On the internet.
Hey, hams up.
Hands up.
Hams up.
Hands up.
I got an empty bottle of water.
Hands up. Phil, appreciate you. Abba, appreciate you.
Phil,
Seb,
thanks for coming,
appreciate you. Thank you for doing this. This has been a great fucking.
Love you all.
Yeah, man. Cheers.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Cheers. Thank you guys. Later.
Merry Christmas.
Happy birthday.
It's the Triple B Podcast.
Seattle, Illinois, Chicago, Washington, good day. We believe